Yeah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Say call Bismillah Yuri for like Bantaba beat and alone. July Karoti Lulu, the 5th of July 2021, exactly 18:54 p.m. across the UK, 18:54 p.m. in Abuja as well, and in Angola, Casablanca, different time zones and different parts of the world. 19:54 p.m. in Europe, 19:54 p.m. in Cairo as well. Kalbe Bismillah UDP Online Bantabala Monday's edition of Political Perspective Show. Baflaleko, welcome on board. Thank you for logging on. And thank you to those that will be logging on later on YouTube and on Facebook. Kalbe Kontong Kal Faliko, welcome. The program of Datilan coming ka Datinyani Rek Bifana. Ka Datini Masatala Tola Alamango Duni program of Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Afunda Kon Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Mina diamo men kala jasi ke diamo ti bialon ko asintol kilin nana fa en patio na fa e gambe banko na fa be doani la mario bol prasen nengol fon takandi gana kuma fo me yalon ko asemantoro semana bawo nengo tela mas mantoro ka warale. So it is very important pour nga mario dani ba on tol misul bol me duna ko kono rek abedata wajibi adal pour nga duwa dani bawon tol naso ben na karola le man timba promensa tala sin guide comme ka ke nyame routine lay fanam be duwala alama kilin o kilin man satalla en jate kende al tumbulu ay sunduma tenko dinna ay bawo jate kende ti koku kunta telekoma ni man jate kende soto ite fennolo no dunia kon hana hamo bela you cannot do it be duwala sabante frewol fana email yalo ko man satalla la keroto iti jang dol bi je ñing sere ñu wato ni be jang bari ti jang ka duwa wol fane ka foy ko alama nemani ka farkele okay turn to back na banko fana nga duwa kairo lo peace and stability of the Gambia was important and the world at large Cairo tenko atema nyonsoto ese hamo se wara nyawanya ni man Cairo mantraje ito habe kulu ite mafala no ite kelano so Cairo pour que douala te wajibiata misilmo belema and morning yalo go at least believers of whatever faith or whatever religious denomination itampleti beka dua continuation of peace and stability in the world and particularly in our lovely beloved country mbokay de lam bismillah juti ngay banta ba te londi juram fan ci wéri july the dore programme bi de la welcome ñu xamne da ngeen login après ñu xamne dañ login later. Thank you to those who actually share the video and those don't share the video. It's not a must that you have to share the video. So we will equally thank everybody. So let's try and exercise the Dore program become ma ko don wasi sosé ñaanal suñu bopp ñaanal suñu réew yàlla jàmm yàgga suñu diggante ñaanal suñu parti bi UDP ñaanal suñu flag bi Abdoulaye Seydou Dabo ak pour ñun lu ñoo ene suñu bopp ak ene Gambia yàlla ñu am ko December 4th this year maa ngi ñaanal jàmm tamit yàgga suñu réew ñoo xam ne dañ faatu ñu ngi leen a ñaanal yàlla suuf bi continuer di sedda seen kaw because ñun yëpp foofu la ñoo mujj yàlla mu yéex tey another week has commenced beneen week bi commencé na tey londi la like bi nga am programme fii lundi àllarba ak samedi the days that we have program on YouTube Online Bantaba tey nag war na fi am gan Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida Job, former foreign minister of the Republic of the Gambia under the APRC government, also the former ambassador of the Republic of the Gambia to France under these new coalition, the Monicon ambassador, but coalition the government took over in 2017 until recently when his contract wasn't renewed. Why Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida Job is a strong member of the United Democratic Party. Dembasa Mundon Wah in Farat of Funganyu Bari just names on Kamaraba official. Wonderful. So unfortunately, he was meant to come via video link, but technology, due to technical problems, obviously this time around, I couldn't have him. I wouldn't be able to have him on video, but he has kindly consented to have him on WhatsApp. Lugana Amsolarek, you will hear his voice. So when the next time, he will do everything to make sure that Mo appear, do all the background work that's needed to ensure that you am through video link. So voice be Morgan am solo at Lumo Wafi. Of course, Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida Job is no stranger in Gambia, anybody Hamlenko. So whether he comes via video or not, that is, I think, the most important things. I will call him via WhatsApp exactly in 30 minutes time. In 6:30 p.m. Gambia, which should be 7:30 p.m. in the UK, 8:30 p.m. in Europe. So we'll have a very interesting conversation. Obviously, I think Leral Nalubari, they're going to announcement on King FM today, Standard newspaper as well. Of course, Emma, he spoke at this very important event. Our good brother and former Doma, Mari Barrow, and friend George Ndur, the executive members of the UDPK chapter, they both reside in Birmingham. So ñoom lañ groupe yi nekk Farato jàppa Mari Barrow as papa, seen dad, and Jojo Ndur ak seen yaay. I think the UDP hierarchy, Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida just spoke there, Ibrahima Diba, I think MP Mr. Barrow spoke there, and host of other people, the party leaders spoke, Ajiyam Sek, Jaratu Yamundege Yabo, the hierarchy of the UDP leadership were present at that occasion. So congratulations to our colleague, my two colleagues. This is a step in the right direction. New York, comme so suñ ngénte bi ñëw xamul naka lañ ko def. So Jojo Ndour suma xarit, congratulations to you and Mari Barrow. Also we saw the UDPK chapter also presented security camera to Mamadou Sabali. I think Mari Barrow presented that on our behalf, Mamadou Sabali. And before we don't catch up on a bill of Mamadou Sabali birthday, happy birthday to Mamadou Sabali, our colleague, who is doing a fantastic job for UDP. Since another UDP, Najalabe Doku Kendo Mena Patila, Bilala Wululung, happy birthday to him. Also, Kurunga and a friend, Mamadou Ndao's birthday was yesterday. I think a happy birthday to him yesterday, Mamadou Ndao, at the time of July 4th. There was a July 4th, America. It's a big day in the US. So today is Mamadou Sabali's birthday. So Mamadou Sabali, Ndoma, Alamai Wululu Njama celebrate in good health. So we'll do those pleasantries first, and then recognize any momola birthday mo biti me alongo commando tema kalamda. Happy birthday to you, because sometimes it's very difficult to keep track of all the birthday celebrations on Facebook. Sometimes it's very, very difficult to keep track of it. So happy birthday to Mamadou Sabali from UDP Online Bantaba. And a lot of people wished him on their personal timelines. Of course, UDP Online Bantaba, we wished him well on our Bantaba page. So that's why I didn't carry out my personal page, because it was on the UDP Online Bantaba page, which actually represents all of us. So happy birthday to Mamadou Sabali and all those who celebrating their birthdays today. So exactly in 29 minutes time, the Gambia former foreign minister Sotola Jang, but Janabi Nalarek, the Kachandin Sotola Jang, UDP Online Bantaba. And Dr. Maurice Lamin Shida Job Nana, so then we will carry on the discussion from there. 45 minutes interview with the Gambia, one of the most seasoned diplomats in Gambia, a man full of experience at local and international level. At a document in Gambia, UN. Obviously, I could 40 minutes at the Gambia, then eventually he resigned. Then he Gambia continue kan kal do ko Gambia until bring Masakunda Kutonata ya tele follow ambassador to France. But say UDP dingolo mati kunum fonga diamta farato. Mbadingolo janin program obe keladron. So coming botanin content di rolla se dun kacha kono janin na lunta mbabina nana ran nasi dun kacha kono. Mbe diamo fenkala dame wolom ni wato kono Facebook obe kaniri mbakele bawo Gambia nkafa le jane wati Gambia amut president bo xamne mona unite Gambia among Gambia ke kilingoti Gambia no damal ko be takiri nyola sonko be waral in Facebook. I don't think we have got a peaceful week on Facebook. I stand to be corrected. Tabari nyima sekunda sita, or let's say peaceful 2 weeks. Lokum fulame alonko buru hahama na Gambia kari Adama Barrow sita na keta alsa fonyi bari ntema remember kabri Adama Barrow sita pour Facebook oto lokum fula drama manna kumanna femanna molda malmantu duni nyola. There has to be something. So ngani na fale ko Adama Barrow man Gambia wati ngani mfali enne Adama man Gambia wati ni wiko ngalona menketa. First of all, that unfortunate incident menketa Kalilai affront on democracy. Kabo UDP dingol kang mele alonko ila only crime was ka fota Kalilai ila UDP la monitoring team ifota je Ibrahima Dibana Bonyolo ye menkela jeng benga je video tole. While police ko they are going to investigate. But police la investigation be slow rinere bari go man nyen mo terena. Bawo ko be UDP la karola ni masakunda, it will never be taken seriously. Alinkana naive, right? Mokana naive, mokana for nene. Iba kelele for the sake of formality. Iba folale ko ibe investigation kelele, but it bring ye allegation back jang. Me alonko it turned out to be blatant lies. To nyamantaraji, iko tai joroso yolo di UDP la moto kono. Si that very telephone ye police magazine ye safari back. Bepare tata o drive o muta ye UDP la moto fongo muta ya do police, but it be up to this minute mamo ye arrest ke and what evidence will be jail already. The video is on social media. Meli Ibrahima Diba will attack, so it have all image, but up to this minute arrest man ke because mena bekeram president of fongo wala be nyin courrier koma min ka Adama Baroti and man kamala baw anatale lugumena nyin keta wo samu idea mol men ke branding seful ni alkalo milan belenga moy nyola. So it is clear ko adama fon ay UDP la mol ko black thugs la ako wol thugs melialon ko comme mol melialon ko bandiol le miti ha so comme mo jawol mo kurngol le miti yalo ak ala fa mo remind la comme Boubacar Sidiki même fo jang ala fa mo remind la black la but Ibrahima Diba sene andiro kele tanki Ibrahima Diba munatina monitoring tool ka yefm fingo dong president Barrow manina silala mashallah party leader fon ndiam taje ay jabiro ke kunu Adama Barrow kafuko lawyer Dabo Botumo ya Jami Bije aboka press conference ke akaba all of a sudden say woka press conference ke party leader Jabiro kan defo bi nga fo le ko be Adama Jabila wala bawon ko Adama Barrow definitely a telebe nyum kurial be koma less and I stand by this 100%. Niaje be ni media platform all be nyolanda malbe ngo contacting dela is we have a very divisive president me alonko I golden opportunity la shota pour ka banko be kilingoti. But because of his personal interest, Puruka found entrenched into power, the two state house, a jareta e mol contact in the nyola, so ndol da malbe sonko kala Facebook, nda malbe kuma fola nyoye, me alon kontol bele denta no struggle kono jang, ntol bele denta together to effect this change. So ning folindro keda, na jeri nyal fatata, ale nga domang, ale nga cool domang, dunia, munen nin tubabol fata, ntol ka fole dronko, the Western Hemisphere emulate la, but we don't want to do things that they do. Volontola la problem odi. Puru Gambia no mo jama ye fawara ka apology ke. There is nothing wrong puru ka hadama ding apologize. Nita mo mislemoti, mo jimin lati, no mate la status, no mate te amere la londo, no mate la position. Moto nyum dunia ko no membuka mistake. Jimin na beka mistake le. Nte se usedili, ni meya fil ko nge tonyele. Nte la dia mo buka jam fan ka fa ne ko balal. Diko kaburo ko no detetale. Kaburo detetale bari tonya lebel sabati la Gambia nak ni membe nendiro kela yake ni membe kuma fola yafo bari Gambia ala ya lonne kafo membe lorin tonya kan Adama Barrow na la kafo mantara tonya kan right abe incumbency la use kan ani more la state resources so melialonko kodo means everything to them. Well, they will succumb to the wishes and caprices of Adama Barrow. Someone like me, I would never. Hanin na nyankata ndingo mbolo do mala na nyumbu kono jang na tura jerse. Ni ma soto ngata mo kendo lu nga fayko biwo mon do moro soto memen do mala. Ngake in a very dignified way. Bara man jere nga dogo president ya fam amanka Adama Barrow damati. Nse president o bunya, ngala palaso bunya, fo mo minister tinse bunya. But puru na principle compromise because of nte pisal teleko ni mambulete no man tete balula nte se husedi le ka kala bi da kala sama da kala senindi wole Gambia batandi ni aje Gambia man ko na hulu bebe jahsering president me alon ko nadi amuto bi mol ke kumul mol ka nyonya ko no jibe ay même fois soto to faman soto o mo ma siboleti janning janning Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sira Jobina nga video clip o dol so jambe play la party leader diam taji Ibrahima Diba diam taji but nta o baw mbele nga de camera bala official so nta play la jon just nga interest sectional men ambe wala play la bari la vida diamo la media house solo aling decorum exercise because easy tale yafoko ha nin carry wall not a power ibe kala nyaadile. But in need of any mari fanambe power be kala nyaadile. You know what I said to people? Nindanga bulo chori sisla sa bulo chori non nale. Janka mo bulo chori mo la momo sa bulo chori nole. Because ntolo Gambia mo na problem eti na actually skill mo neti. Gambia no pure bolo sayroke is a problem. Te malo mo ntolo waraka bolo sayroke. Tuba bolu jang. Ntolo ko mel manke muslimoti. Luolu nsaje western wall. Anu niko western wall même mo fi ngol ni tuba bol arabo la manke ko Adama Barrow la concept ka fa ko tuba ko yol damale be western wall di. Just coming toro lo ron ka fa tuba bu du na kan. Rewi tuba. Why does it mean that tuba bi rek ñoo fi dek? Why ñun nañ la waxante dega. Pour Gambian apologize ak de lañ ko emale. And as long as we don't want to apologize to one another, because for you tonyante, eleg man mun na ton domi Adama. Why waruma am the ego pour manele balal ma aha mode ta jama di gena sa si digante niti because for niti tonyante ku joom rek man suma invite nit fi bantaba ma invite guest mu ñëw def saga yu bon fii that should be on me te ma war naa dem apologize man Seeku Sedili Bantaba team bi not the individual but the institution looloo tam man principle bu ma am even bu ma nekkoon freedom wax naa ko tey si Facebook bi bu ma nekkoon freedom ku bugg a saaga dama la kot man that's on my record Bantaba fii ku saaga Adama Barrow dama ko delete ñëpp mën nañ maa witness loolu Tukulóor si sax has said that on a comment yesterday Tukulóor mu ne Seeku Sedili su Bantaba du dee allow ñu saaga kenn te I'm not bragging because that is the code of ethics waaye loolu su passé yow defuloo ko xam nga lan nga war a def nga baalu ne lii mistake la after baalu bi su fekkee ne people continue kon tooñ nañ la because yàlla sax suñ ko tooñee dañ dee baalu daf ñu dee jégal mu ñu jégalante yàlla moo ko wax mu ne ñu jégalante boo jégalante mënut a am if somebody's holding to your guns and said because kuneka you can hold on to your guns here and say I'm right it's the easiest thing anybody can say I'm right man mun naa wax ne I'm right keneen mun naa wax kon we will live in what an anarchy mooy am we will not have rule of law Gambia nolu alinga alama alayenso jusola mbadi UDP nkolu alinga munya na sabari nga let our eye be on the prize comme Dr. Amadou Jane ka fo nyaming chow de kala and there will be a lot of the dramas that will unfold from now against December. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Kuma jamal le bena fola. Kuol bele bena fola. Maybe ndese use li fongo sena kumol fo kuma kambala kan. Warena kambala do modo kan. Gondola politics is toxic. It's very sad. Ndola democratic dispensation. And let me say something. Ndete lola janga for UDP modo luka nendi rokede. Wallahi ndo fola. I don't want to be disingenuous. All right? You gon deni lami anta jaju. Lota janne aning Saddam Sanyanga programo ke jang melie groupe yele UDP me bulala loya dabo mabuka mobula nendira loya dabo every time akafuna mo kana nendireke aji yam sek jumale na ya moy nendiro la aja ya mundo ya yabo jumale na ya moy nendiro kan mo musa dega aji ya mundo yabo mu ngi saga kan mo musa dega executive member of UDP moy saga musuta am from 96 ba legi surrogates ñom ñoo de saga te ken santul len. All right? Man sa am na ñu dee saga fi ma block len sen comment yi mané so nekk UDP wala yow no matter your hierarchy ci UDP so fi saga dama delete sa comment I careless because suñu kilifa bi lolu la ñoo eda say suñ ko interviewé bena wax bi la dé wax mané kuy togn lawyer Dabo wala UDP ngeen oytu it is unfair to say UDP ñoo dee saga wax len surrogate ci UDP te ñooñu ken mënut leena control mané UDP member bi nekk Japan mu jog suba rek saga ni man se Hussein Lala Simon maybe party B they can take, if they want to take action every day, then the family every day they know that it's party B. That's what is going to happen. The NPP then they saga. NPP amna ñu de saga fofu. All these political party APRC amna ñu de saga. Ñepare te misguided elements in your saga. Why it is wrong. Saga bahut. Man ku fi jog fi nga nek UDP nga saga dama la wax ne you are not doing it for the party in the name of the party te lawyer Dabo barki dembo jaay la ko def press conference lu mu fa wax dafa leer mu ne mom du santa ken lawyer Dabo is too dignified pour mu yoni nit pour mu saga nit ko xamne lawyer la jangana law constitutional expert la went to university did his masters very accomplished in his own right. Be Gambian si approach ko lawyer Dabo demut approach nit mu ne dama form suma party mon position am is very unique dafa melni comme sa Dawda Kairaba Jawara dem si yalla nit yi ñoko dem approach politique Adama Barrow ken approach ko mom mu ne nit yi dañ ko approach that's all cooked up story cock and bull story la nobody approach Barrow place bi moko neex rek mu ne dafa sampa on party am lawyer Dabo was approach mom mu dem the historical facts are there so legi su ñew saga yi pour lan nañ leen discuss suñu policies and program man xam nga la jaxal ci affaire Gambia we are rare breed of people tay ñu ngi wax yoo xam ne waxi kacco la ci suma xelaat we have 3.9 metric tons of cocaine kenn du ko wax nak loolu is a taboo pour discuss ko cocaine ni moo gëna bon than anything kan moo de wax affaire cocaine bi They don't even want to talk about it. Cocaine dugg na suñu réew nguur gi waxuñ dara defuñ action tey laa dégg si King FM news bi ñu ne National Law Drug Enforcement Agency ñu ne dañ téye ñoo xam ne ñu ngi am ma ne where is the ñoo xam ne ñu ngi am taay o xomalal la where is the 3.9 metric tons of drugs? Suleiman Bensouare every day mu wax ko looloo tax Moussa Dramé mere ko because Suleiman Bensouare is a patriotic citizen. How many Gambians are talking about the cocaine issue? No, media houses am na ñu bari sax duñ ko discuss sax. They wouldn't make it an issue, but they want to believe in sensational journalism. I read a post by Yunus Haidara. Media houses, they feed on what we want. We give them the necessary ingredient. Mane, Lamin Jaite, fila nyekon this saga. Sweden. Munge am 1K views. Sunu jiko yi for new change ko. Alright? When you organize a panel, last time Diaspora Bifi, they made a panel on about the draft constitution about less than 200 views like ñoom Ndeye Jobaate bi nekk Norway our sister in nekk Norway gars yi leen defoon panel Souleymane Bensouare moo doon chair meeting boobu noonu I watched the live stream ñu ko seetaan amu 200 because they don't want to talk about diaspora voting issue related kenn du ko discuss. What do you want to do? Say who said dem si bantaba man saaga taxul ma ñëw fii. Let me understand Gambians. We must agree to disagree. But definitely, ethically, if you do that is something wrong, apology rek moko muna rafetal. I listened to Ahmed, an audio from Mohammed, who was the host of that program. All right? And he said he was just talking to somebody, and he said he deeply regretted what happened. That's the way to go. That is the path to go. For you am the whole puru balu ak balante ñu jegalante. Otherwise Gambia si lila ñu dek from 1900 back. Because ku nek mu nga hol to into your man suma nexe du apologize ken. Su nexe jojon du apologize ken. Fi ken elephant ken apology so gisee British Prime Minister fi la tok ñun Gambia ma wax leen kan moo gën a important than Boris Johnson Gambia amu fa benn nit because Boris Johnson internationally moo gën a important than suñu président sax. Which Gambian is as important internationally like Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of Britain? Wax leen ma benn nit amu fa because the suñu président Adama Barrow Boris Johnson moo ko gën a important si àdduna so su gën a important than suñu président invariably moo gën a important than anybody in Gambia. Boris Johnson fii la juumoon during the COVID. Mo demal back to BBC, mo demal back to Facebook, Twitter page ambi, balu all the British citizens. Lulu hewut fi. Mane, Chancellor Angela Merkel bi nek Germany. Wal na bena Gambian kuko gëna important. Kuko gëna important. Wax leen ma bena Gambian because mo gëna important waxuma si affaire yalla de. Si affaire aduna bi nek ni because yalla ku gëna important lolu alakhira ken xamuko. All right? Pour nit opola makama in fi taxul ne mo la gëna important jegeñ yalla. Waaye si aduna bi fii kan moo gën a important na German seen chancellor bi juumoon na fii mu take ownership mu ne dafa baalu German si waaye ñii dañ am xol président Adama Barrow musuta apologize bu mu toog wax leen ma benn event Adama Barrow apologize suñu attitude yi fo ñu change ko. We have to get the thick skin to apologize. Man ñaata nit laa di apologize. All right? I always apologize every day. People even tell me, say, you don't apologize because hanga lu xew. Baamel bi dafa xat. So nit ki suna de ko tooñ wax ko ne balal ma wax bi jee. After the apology, lu si toppa nag kooku moo la tooñ because nit ki soo ko balal ba pare mu bugg a yokka wax bi kon kooku mu ngeen look for something else. Waaye man la Gambia, UDP, we have only 6 months to elections. Let's not fall for distractions that much. We have our manifesto that's coming out in October. We have our 5-point agenda that will be launched very soon by the party leader. The date is set aside. The party leader is going to launch our 5-point agenda. Adama Barrow is coming on the heat. He's trying to create commotion so that Nyumbokalante, so that he can become the winner because he's doing the Machiavellian style. Divide and conquer. Divide and rule. That is his mantra. And it's not going to work. It didn't work for Jammeh. It worked for some time, but eventually it backfired against Jammeh. And the same thing is going to happen to Adama Barrow. All right? So let's go back to the Adama Barrow's video. Ali Lamo Ibrahima Dibala. Ibrahima Diba, let me bring Ibrahima Diba into the screen. Alenga Ibrahima Diba lalmoy. Briefly.
Lawyer Usainu Dabo, Gabriel Bulawato Mena, I received Bansans and Chambers. Mabeta Obeuntil Alhamdulillah. Ibeye Kobondi, single Nyasi. Ateleka was a journal, Ateleka Finjan Num Tafia, Telebesel Kilim. Waketa Wale, UDP Kono. Patiman sort of Minsala Tariko Senkan, and Tariko Senkan, Mole Ola Tariko Tayentela Tariko Jolong, Aminta, particularly Mata. Yusuf Cham, Ya Butere Ya Bulokati, Tembo Alasane, Ya Butere Ya Barama, was a Jane, Ya Butere Ya Barama. And every single Nyasi Butere, Ya Buddha Sankini Boto Kono. Ya fay ala konda dala ka tanyi banko kanjang UDP kono na kalamuta muso memba ko Sadio Kunjan Sane kumo do bi jata folano ya butere fo musola lanjuru dalmi yalon ko manyana fintila butero fulade je akala UDP dingol la akala UDP la nyi banko kanjang man patija min sabalta man patija min munyata Man Patija mean tolerant in this country, me a United Democratic Party see. Man Patija mean a Lua Punya. Man Patija mean Sonta Luala. Man Patija me a Fanji, mean the United Democratic Party. Tata Base, Bidaka na Hajo Topodokan. Yemol Bendun Chamon Bridge. Bendon Tamon Bridge, you can find Usainu Dabo Fa Kumobe Damen, Pasida Lakira. Musolin Kevali, Ben Ulokono, Aleo Tariko Kalamudalabang, Ali Unjai Fata, Okelo Ninakono J. You can find Usainu Dabo Fa Besela Watamena, I can Besela Sukela Noju Tena. Ali Sodomanding. Alin so demanding Baba Kajali job nata metalik senka wala anata wata menna abe lakira arma je dialal bari metalik ko senka nele pour mon salam jimala United Democratic Party andun tata mun silala anu mun kula yamma pour mon salam ka ko tel mu jimalet iko Usainu Dabo kumo be dawen momo ya samba ko do landi iko faya fa Molkai Usainu Bori, Dum Motokono, Ako Wallahi Mantam Borla, Bajana Kafo Yimbanko, Bo Abedame, Pongal on the Silo and Abakan Yimbanko Kanjana. Bori Pure, Consefutema, Tarikola Yasenkan, when he was the magistrate in Basse Magistrate Court. Alingan Hakilo to Nyoto. Alinga hakilo tu nyoto pimbe tariko senkanda. Boli luwa tamandi asilo tamandi ila fay Usainu Dabo sorong. Boli bulata luwa noma ay luwa tamandi jangimbe fudaga banjo ni bori jinda siranka. Akata wala nyama nyimbanku kanja.
Ala kambe pula so direla kanto.
The case refer fa fudaga banjul high court. Ye jojol be ye loyal parade. Pap in sec. A lot of bundato. Ako Usainu Dabo be sorana. Machabo fay bakono. Usainu Kaiko Fani Alamu Fulalati, ni Alamu Kilinati te wonola. Usainu Dabo in Imbala. The Keba party do the case of Kono. Yemboji said he can do the case of Kono. Everyone say can do the case of Kono. Yeah, Jamaica fast Usainu Dabo fast some death penalty. I have far. Na kiti yake minimum body. Alaji Usainu press conference delegate. I press conference ke wati la nyimbanku kanjang. Ke walka dun ndala koto.
Walka dun tabulo koto.
Alimbala na kumo be 50 mil be ke la nyimbanku kan killing. I will cut Mr. Dabo today for you. I could let the street of Banjul flood with blood, but I am not moving an inch. I have all this memory with me. President Barra, I want to remind you that I am not a thug. Repeat. Young commander told me but that doesn't apply to us. Tell Manke will multi. Tell Momoji Manleti. Alaju Senu Dabo Mil Kulu. Aye Tete. Aye Londi Silakan. Aben Jibeka Nima Benga na. Ya Kenya menteng among correct. Ya Kenya menteng among correct. Aye Sobe Yare Dundin Tolibeto. Killing. Mr. Dabo, you are blessed with talents. UDP is blessed with talent. Say Falia B. Kafago, we are the young politicians of today. Political B. I've been telling Dinding on Lebulu. Kemesen Jame. Ya Solong Yasamba Masa Kongo Makati. And in Lame Wajuara, the Sele killing UDP Kuala. I will beg them the Nimbankun Kanjane. I tell you, young command, you're going to Ndol keba atelen sembo be kotokan. Fali ben no fala no le banka yes mal no fala. But if someone else follow, I can tell Kamala registration on noon. I also remember in 2001 presidential election, I will quote Mr. K. Jamme. I got independent electoral commissioner chairman. I got Ninyin Kate Foyo Manta ni Tilula Amanta Tonya Amanta Silola. As a fit no willing to know in Bankun Kanjan or the Katefayo and in Tonya. I will give you an assignment. Assignment. I call left time make solare, new registration. I tell Tala Yamen, Millions of Kateo, Soda Kateo Soda, Milmania Kateo Soda. No strategy landy, because the Dunia Coco, Baker Taman strategy, policy, and in Tilimo and in Tonya. The foreign committee create, headed by deputy party leader, Adi Yamsek. But Dr. Sida Jobi Odula Falia. Now, well, key, Banding Kebalu, put a full in your kindle along, when the ambassador Sida, your ambassador come for. Ya Moika, when you come in for him, Tonyat. Kabrim Betamora, Senegalese ambassador Nabentel Yamile, Jareng. I meant for Namoile. Tata Bansan, Nabenta Bansan, I meant for Namoile. Delphonam from Deda, National Voter Registration Coordinating Committee. Because the Manke Tapale Multi, the Manke Motilimbaloti, Milibe Osilo Muta, Neneman Law Police Station or the Hanisina, never water, Kafogo Mamola family car in Atan Kitty. My strategy in Milandi. Olam Kajako Namolu agent will ne betren Neki Yata registration central to Patil Nanta Namojola UDP Yale Patiwa Padiban in Banco Kang UDP Kela Doko Kela Cabin 1996. Dada registration center was sent to Nkena agent will give Alberta Nyadile Call for the Metaka Nyadile. Del manque loyalty de, but loyal le benkune yamaro dinna. Imam al kunwaka fa alkalo le ko alkala sila, alkalima sila de, but it has a tonya le normal. Data or registration center le jibe, banko bekan, can make so. Momo mi alon ka foko imanke nyim bankun dingoti, imanye ne dakele banko la kata fayoto. And Molly Jinka Muller. But came as I'm going to be a conya like Jiki Buntumo, or a janitor by Jiki Buntumin, or Buntum or a janitor. Minakuma Pumpala Daming. If a Jikin Luntamola. Bari, Allah you say in Sobe or in Minnesota, Californian campaign manager and I, tell them I Anyatum Kaya, Pantaba Keme, Pantaba Tanana in Toronto. Village and towns, Loto was on Yimbankunkan, Kajako Kuleta Nyama. andu naje banko dinna fanan kondin ko min be patio kono kondin ke sobeolu momo e responsibility min dila o responsibility la tamandira bari njigila ka fo na responsibility nyi a wokkale na assignment on nyi a wokkale yala ngolo nyame ngalon kabrin president be diame kam kunumo alkana fen fi wol dal fen fi mo problem ni bankun kan alali hakilotu fen fi ndimotu fen fi ndugo problem woleti yalla fan dal lañu timo ay state house in tol balu sino lale bandana lon ka fo kon na do ko wokkale lundo so la president Ousainou Darboe president ni na fele siring nyaaji o boda kan yabe dunding na kol gay kon do dañu do ko min banko kan wala ya sabu afel ko an defanya fola gay ko bari ngalon ko be do ko menna abe banna dawada ibenna do ko tini wajala na do ko nyimbe wokkane gay ndinga gambia kanu bari ndenge kanu katami gambia la akonye ko alhamdulillah bari gambia kanu katami intela adu gambia wata ndeni mo sobe fela siri ay wala fo bari ale mune fo kilaye ako in kuntum tuhibbuna Allah fattabi'uni yuhibbukum Allah nan la fafla alaya kafla alala altani kirala alfla alala mo ma in banko kanu ila fa nyim banko la Allah lampo fere min se silo bitali kasilo itandala pour aller fura nyanta tala da wala Ousainou Darboe pambadu ngakuma kumfa ya damen ngafa ye black niaje nga black dum be loi bunya la loi bankola loi ko particular manye na tala registration center the only neutral color na mello nga min sute wala no blati wala ni ambenga black dum ka keke na kono balle ben kono ibina na mol ka silale min molun taw de ka silo bla odo na problem otinu but Mr. President yang kumandi to menna wo man correct isa dikilate nyawanya iba tu foka te file mo ayala boyo kan kula la kabrin sign ayala boyo kan kula le akonata boyta dole ka mol bon dai no so. But Mr. President, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Mr. Darboe, and I will say this, but that is not true. And I will repeat. Kafa wallahi. Any more killing? You are not qualified. I challenge Mr. President. I challenge you, Mr. President, and your executive and your ministers are here for 10 years. Until we are responsible. I know we are not immigration officers. We cannot go and ask people about their identity. That is not our duty. That is not part of our responsibility. Mr. President, I challenge you. I want 2 men come on men for Oman Soto. Minimum morning direct to our agent. Na fa ele joko mo nyinati iso bi da mo la safe mo le ka bori fon e kan ko ni ka be Ibrahima di ba wax dega yalla mo di ma Gambian suma kay bi delo nako tema pension do kuma labango kunu menkata albe ajere bari wo ko be investigate kanne bula ka ko no male bari fem fa yentol soto je banko ko lem banko ko ngaso wonto
Okay, mbari ngol bela may kang UDP online bantabal all the voice of Ibrahima Diba. Diamte kunung bring Farato, bri Jojo Ndour ani Mari Baro Mota ba ani Fati. Diamte exclusively. Just kafale go Dr. Mamadou Lamin said that job minala in 11 minutes. Na interview you delay slightly. Just about 6:45 in the Gambia, 1945. Just to alert you. So the interview is still on via WhatsApp. Yalong hanamadingo ni be tonya kan imanyana ka sila afele Ibrahima Diba president Malundi ay president challenge akay ko ni evidence o soto kontol nga molle bonina langoto asamana. So now the onus is on Adama Barrow baw adiamutale ka allegation o ke UDP la mol kumane ke kumandi melka femfingol dum afele Ibrahima Diba nata in a very clever way I attend the president dalilo me ne ka fingol dum ko IEC la lual ko alkana parti kola do yalong giso man nyanda yusla politiko kono faye bula kuma fola me manke tonyati Adama Barrow ibe palasi kuma base to Gambia la president ila diamo nyanta ka tenteng ya stop ka diamo ni giso la giso ni diam tala rek anytime rek ka boyle ito ya advice sol soto ye advice al soto ye molu soto melbe dala a fo ye advice jani anytime president be diam la rek e nyante guide le nyanta men fola ba ni docteur Mamadou Lamine Sida Diop nata jang mbe dawno katal be kono le ay Ibrahima Diba wolu toni ay commandi tola manyane commandi la menna ay kambale kam mena Ibrahima Diba fela ay president wala diamo dibon be para ya challenge ka evidence sama so ni adama ma evidence so mana gambe be balon ko adama men fa man soto janning in the next few weeks adama evidence o samana inila molu ka fole ko UDP ka molle bonni ramote Ibrahima Diba kale evidence o samana le video clip samana so now the ball is in the court of the president and other Timo as an ordinary citizen a UDP executive member a president was challenged. This is very sad. So secondly Adama Barrow ko lawyer daboka ko to press conference will organize la alingal lamoy janning Mamadou Lamine Sida Diop kanarek that's the next thing that I would do alingal lamoy party leader la diamola then we take it from there, okay?
Allah ka fioma ngam monyolo ye kanganya ye nati ye nay ka fuyudi figon na koku alinga ka horomoni bunya ko man daf moy ku sama mo gamben ka doya ku ni o ku yata bake kono na banko alfa banko mi yalam ko banka te mo mi yalam ka ko telo kuma na ban fora te banko ka mo mi yalam ka ko banko benya de yakara abu ko nyin tanya men defana be ko jaali kono kule ke ni banko ka o ñu wado ko no kulbe ko ke ni banko ka mo mi yalam ka ko asfito mumule ko me yalam ko finno lo imam fen photo imam mol yamare imam Gambia ko yamare kaitan la ka ko nyadal sifa mebe banko ka o manyana solla muna men kata jambur me yalam ka ko me yakuoke o matla pato bar ma balete da ka ko mu diplomat leti dengan the preferential treatment solle IEC ya fa la safer la le ko patili das nyoro ni fen naka Allah mo be stop alyo bunya diala IEC yole fo par IEC ma fay ko ni secretary general nada IEC ma fay ko ni UDP la kun kumba nada o EPS la kun kumba IEC ko lo ko pati das itena itako itabe NPP le ko be fam force la o me yalon ka ko fo police o kelen di jeto president si abe diam la Gambia ko le o kuma ma condemn amanga Gambia ko yamare mala mol yamare afa ko nyanya sifa akonta la kanake asalo kazo man yato kasifa le ban mandan wala dangata mandu arfana o koyeke the president siri ko ko ta diamula ka mo ko diamo e blay diamo ambe diamula le kan nimmol man diamuno eta tasal la siri jan tele diamu ta jan diamu ta jan diamu ta jan diamu ta jan ko be siri ndamem bi isi daje diamu e ta tele kon ni ka diamu ka diamu panyimpan ko la ko ngaje ko to bet wa kusi bay ke mandwa bitna ke mandwa o baro president manzi abe diam la bel kalol adres amne amayamaro di banko mo ka ko nyum kusi fan man al kala soda ko e kam lefo diplomat attack ko ko defa mu forna ko kuma kuntan si e kam ya alfa mandi e sindi ko ko lefo ka fanen man press conference ko nyum ko basoto bali dum men be fundila babule ko sina salo ko babule ko be funna ni ko sobe mo mala bentel ko ma la ko president ada sini dum menna dari clearance ko kala ka ko Jawsen Dabo dalole na democratic party yele as presidential candidate wolu a press conference leke odo na tera ko ni president ma lonko daga president press conference ni banko kande ya nata binala ku kula la bijeto killing ab katonya ko wala amaro me ka kidi wato ayatan di Gambian ko lale adamu alfasi fajumate tanda ma kam al pasifati woni mu kam nyanta kala wala hakil tu balati himbe na tompon do kala mama ya non kam ko kuma fala ada madin silano men
wallahi
ay ko nyum kuma ada madin kam tilano mom manki al fati bare UDP yani karaba be kuma sala kata sama be start la na fali le kale ko December on the 4th benyo sabo olungulo nyo sabo dana bam benyo sabo le kala banko kande ali la mo benyo sabo le ke kan odu nyo sabo kono disol kabole kana so mo enda diso bondi
wallahi
ko nga ko ke manya na meka ngal yamar mena kunu bimbal yamar la walla alal ko di fitnola fitnan tulu alal ko di la tebe nyim men fo kanten president le nyanta fa lam fan nga sa la barani ma ko moy ko alal hak lot fitnor di ko abu kamol yamar wala woto UDP kolo ipa gambia kolo ngal be yamar ko kana song fitnola nyim banko ko kana song ko ke nyim banko kan me yalon ko abe problem on ala nyim banko kan tele ka nyo bade tele ka nyo futu tele ka nyo dingul kulli ko dakilin kono mol ka tra jele man rapati kilin mol ka bokono kilin ne man rapati kilin baro man ka nyen ka ko danta fitna la woto bali amar la menna al tala hajola duwa ya lo dal nyam al kana so mo yal ñoro fitno ko kunu nga men fo ibe men nyine kan wala fitno e bakam banko kan sene be majen se dikla ida man be na politiko la tel to son nawla be men kala be munya ko be munya dale ni embane yera bane rota ni en tulumu ko men ke Ibrahima Dibala ala tubu rota na tol na tinna adum men pana yempe wala pati leaders la nga pati ken dol je men ke to kunu kanel la ibe ya konde be ya ko amul ñasi be tent la be jayla ya ke PRC to la yela kon yela diminay tandi e ko dan ka bako ni manya na kala banko ko wala nyanda bare man NPP ma moy mo be la nyadon ko wala mo na da ka ko be dong la de ka ko se ñola to bayla Ibrahima do ñu ko kontanta ka ko nyanda ma sibo problème o yeke banko alfa la afo molu wala ka kontanta banko alfa ni fang ma futi ka fara mole ko alba ni menke kante amanga siladi o ta salon ko nya ton ko sifa men bal bulu mo me yalo ka bela fri ka ko ali atami bari amman dafi kula me yalo ka ko asifati amen ton ko tawadi babo bari amarla bal dalla o asidu nyawonya kare wakana nyori so wakana nyori inshallah on the 5th of December en carte fight on the 5th of December ali Mamar Ndiaye na lota abe diam na gambian ko le wa brale ko bi na dikida ko loya uselu lumukunda dabo
Okay, mbari wala baraka bake. Thank you so much. Lawyer Usenu Dabo abediam kan fara to kunu exclusively Adam Baro Jabi. Manjare ntel kuma jama safaje because Adam Baro ko lawyer Dabo boka press conference kenu. Lungo mena lawyer Dabo be funtela kafako ye solo sande na body dela did all I press conference command. Adam Baro be mintole only God knows that time. Dol ka be tabulo koto. And Adama Baro me jamfala la kota ba nini na luntango bota diamola jarek bao atemela mba kolla saying Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sirajo. Thank you so much. 1,355 people right now watching. Thank you UDP platform. Ndolda Malaysia nyenkeno comment kasamo sise mondir moreke political party tenyim viewership sifa so naka UDP. We have the numbers 1,358 on the computer. 1,200, 1.2K on Facebook, and the rest are on YouTube. Now on the computer, 1,358. Thank you so much. Konunga Bamba Masala program of Jirele massively watch, over 1.3K people watch Bamba Mas. And yet, and you got UDP, Ndolo Mashallah, we have the following, we have got the numbers, and on this message, this on awards will resonate. Janimbe Lundango call la drum. Me yamari kil nekela Fatu Network la. Nga men sa Facebook. Mbe yamara lay funti yemol apologize ñi ndiya moy bang Go apology ate it only makes you better. Ne Mohammed ya feel ko menketa ate fo ngala audio mo la ko menketa he regretted. Alte mo apologize to diamo bamba. Bari yalon tol kala fi mo ne lan kala fi ko de dalale hanini mo dunta nyola iko ito apology kala. Bari iko alinga move on. Ina na Gambia Africa fo pour nga ka kilimu ka kolaya. Bi nintenga Papa Sam Tony. Ngalo ngo ngato because Tony ndiro le keta. UDP leader should be criticized. Kaloya double criticize mobile is okay nole. What is okay? But personal attacks, insults, naked platform to the platform should take full responsibility. Moto ko de andila no jang, moto ko refatal ndila no jang, no amount of rhetoric because jan tulu bele karanta. Ni me amira ko itele karanta itele exposed go. We all know ko tiloka bonan tilibole. Alright? Bantaba ninto nga kuka ja meronta. Gambia no be right ya for se Hussein Bantabal apologize. Ngo molga president of apologize. So media platform all fonang they are under scrutiny. Ndol platform tiol be ndese Hussein li mol nyanta kan scrutinize. But Gambia alinga tonya fonak tonya eta. Ning atara apology keta ni al feel ko ku keta for ikoba address la because ning ku mema wrong ito address la. So that means you accepted that it was wrong. So you want to address it internally. Then you should come out and say, well, we regretted what happened. We take full ownership of it. We apologize. What is that going to do to you? Nada. It doesn't mean that you are succumbing to pressure or something. Jamote mo control no. Everybody is on your own. We are all having to molecule below Jordan. Mote mo control binte, mote control funding and moment respect it. Right? And even the colleagues will remember Jamote mo control. Let's just have decorum. Gambia. Nintanga kuma for Adama Barola me alon ko ngafo Bantabaja Molia feel ko see who said this is out of bounds. Gambia no be nyanto sore na for Bantabaja Adama Baro apologize to our government. This should be our mantra. So but in the apology ke make go to table mola individual decision on fal mula individual decision on election on nak ala ko membe gagner la wala be gagner la. Wallahi ala ko membe gagner la. It has to be Gambian people. No backdoor to presidency. Gambian all about decide like eventually who the president is going to become. And we cannot all agree. Bari me UDP ngol fana yamar la mo kana nendi roke. Mo kana fatu network neng, mo kana neng ni se disagree no le mo kana nendi roke. Mpana mbe dani roke la. Mbe dani roke la de. Bawo nimbe yamar roke la alim fongol yamari. Ali nga focus on our agenda. Ngan ideologies wafi, ngan agenda wafi. Ni mo kana defante ke. Nte man times defante la ñu Facebook. Amanke ko man defante no de. Ulanda nimbe ya fil ko ngeto ñu ko mbalal abe mo ne talala mbala dara di kon tabe na bungolo jan right amanta ndoyandila fa ben selendila yama ben image le fon boost la because people will see you know what you're the bigger person it's telling you that somebody should be the bigger person. It doesn't mean that you are subduing yourself to somebody or you are succumbing to somebody. You understand it? So ngani yama role for jam alinga try okay. All right, so this is the problem. So, love it or Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida job le call right now. Night interview was short. Allegation on me along Adama Baroya for Kuna I demanded Sene Andile. But we will have this interview right now via WhatsApp. Then Sina continue program or I'll be like a YouTube online bantabala. So ninga Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida job short. I hope the volume will be clear. We will have this interview with him. Then Nase Kuning Kachadorong. Assalamu alaikum, doctor.
Yes, Saidli.
Yes, I been lively. About 1,390 people live on Facebook listening to the show right now. So welcome to Bantaba. Welcome to Bantaba.
Thank you very much.
Ini mol se nyo konton rek den nga dum programo kono.
No, Saidli ba wonyo na mo first time team binaila platform auto. Kibaro mo jamal menu kanela radio and television auto. So unfortunately Montano live streaming
through video.
We will put that on for another time. So
yeah.
Balbe contact and Balbe encourage them to continue so that we arrive at least getting some solutions for our country.
Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida Job. So Basically, ite keta non foreign minister to Gambia le yedoko ke UN dengela biography lonne. In fact, when you were a foreign minister, that time I was at the Ministry of Trade. When Dominic was a minister, Dominic Mendy, run a ministry. You also worked at the level of union, full of international experience, local international experience. You also the masala. But they la dokula menkara under this coalition government. We are the ambassador to France until recently. But it's UDP in quality. So, ngaje ko you are active. Ibe ika interview wal kele kadiamo. But recently, kule kadamia president ye tofo. Ngalon ko ya sene yandile kunun farato. But for the sake of our audience, well, na bring president on ate diamo sa dorong. Mobile ka moy president mo anu specifically ay tofo. Dr. Job Munaketa be president lo diamo moy surprise to ba.
No, quantum, first of all, man, for a standard jebang, because a clarification on
Nala moy, ngaje.
They no bring a moy. JJ, well, unfortunately, President Molea surround, menuka information on diala. And unfortunately, Abukat check. Ya pae nyamen akariak walenya. And lungalong bi na standard la report OJ. Abalona leko, he's made a very big mistake. And if I was in his position, I would have apologized.
Yeah.
Kantung menketa. Tolnga grupo letada of former ambassadors for UDP. So suggestion le jube kan some of nyanta meno correct. Bao suggestion of benyamin ten kabiling parolo nata ke presidente. Atea miracle Senegal battle young. And Mujama Fanaya Mira, everything that Senegal wants, Baroka Kele, and the Bukalafila French Senegal criticize. But in Toliamenje, Ning Ajiam Sek, Nayalon Quatalemo, Vice Frencote, President and UDP. Wolem ko kana si teng dorong. Imagine nin tata tem for December. Gabonata win. There will be a very sudden contact with Senegal. Because until now, it all the security provide come for Baro and various other things. I Keleko as a private thing for himself. So what happened and decided under the leadership of Aji Yam with Tombon Seidi and Ramsey, that we go to the Senegalese embassy and our intentional moment work a relationship smoothen so that at least there is a contact in Usaino Tema Samang later on so that Akanake a sudden change Natra Usaino Nata win. So I was very much surprised and at a Fangopedia Mukanyame Maluta Puru Ate Fangaye. Because Alpha, Abukanya Natia Mudateng.
Wallahi.
So, being Sobno Senkoche, Nalonko, definitely, Ninko, a family fire in Nakoto, and we need a fire in the Fananko Malafala.
Get it on the offer and fire.
I fine. That was the first thing. Bring Botanang Senke, bring Botanang Pari. Get Doron among extension dinner. Yalong Ibu Mane your be intending famous among extension the more but Ibu Mane and others it will stay for one more year can need the Murlanam. So but at that period Okono I am near a contaman La Fala Mumeke. And one other even one incident sort of not do quarter party because for 9 years Gambia ba katakan kake a member of the Francophonie grouping, which is like the Commonwealth grouping. For 9 years after 7 months in Paris, because I had a direct rapport, alhamdulillah, and that is destiny, with Macron and other foreign ministers and officials of the Francophonie. After 7 months.
Wow, impressive.
We owe 2 years of subscription to Francophonie.
Wow.
And that is only 11,000 a year. But once if we had paid our subscription, this would have even allowed us to be able to furbish some parts of the hospital. We'll be able to get books for the university and so on and so forth.
Dr. Nico, bao molde lamaga Nico 11,000 for the year. Ibe currency jomalla. Euros. Okay.
Euros. So yeah, you will misunderstanding all baby. So there, Kujamal began to see for no. Bari murtana bari man la fi image la mume ke ko I'm bitter or I'm angry with anyone.
Yeah.
Wale ate nangande. And even the diamuke nyimwato men kono tejegan. Nakari Lulu Joe as an ambassador in Paris. Abebulu, but I thought a final in contact claim la member to nale fanyato. So what claim, but let me not question oka. So the suffering no bring aje, but in alone ne combat correct la. Tata jele hadama dinyato, and
yes, doctor. Okay, but okay, yeah. Say ben inaka imotonane.
What is happening?
No. You went off briefly. Malam network column. But now you're on. You're on.
I don't know what is going on.
I can hear you.
Are you playing a tape?
No.
There's something I'm hearing it.
Okay, let me call you back. Okay, Malam Dr. Kawaka noise lemai. It's not playing at my end, but maybe I don't know. Legit maringa commandi. There was no noise from my end. I'll be Lamaka YouTube line Bantabal and Dr. Mamadou Lami Shida job a brief interview so Doctor. Yeah. Is it okay now?
Yes, I'm very sorry because I was hearing something about the UDP press conference. Huh?
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Maybe I don't know what happened. Yeah, go ahead now.
Ambassador Mold received very well. Njusulata al nata. A very sudden change of situation, and we are in contact. So, positive things for Gambian in Senegal, Teman, Yantamenu Bekela, Brijo, Dadatal Science, Samba Jibela, together, then a port sol exploit La Nyame. The present political situation auto. So rumo balle besate okono. Kako Senegalo lafte recruit lale dol fangoy be volunteer kanne pour participate pour que register ani yena participate Gambia na election auto. Okay, do what na nyala because mol dina o jibe la nyameng. Ate kala kuti membe relationship smooth in la. Albanian folk at the moment when the following room all moile and the prepare can name purkat banco murumurum.
Ambassador from Leo, Senegal ambassador.
Ambassador, for comparator like purkat banco murumurum, purka for Senegal, you keep out of Gambia's election is a sovereign state, and therefore, avoid in any way to be implicated in this election. So, but for Molie, na jai bolde diamuta na positive for Banco La Koto. Then immediately the week after that, Len ambassador, I have a countrywide talk for Kafuta Basenyol Beta. He stopped in various places talking to the Senegalese community, and as he's a new ambassador, Senegal be yalo nitolia moikoila alfabina. So I advise akoy kana some movement. In the meantime, toleru modol fanan soto ka foko dol ba kata kam pour ka bosol soto pour ka ñu transport nan. Tombi nene amo itusano ba for kanko Senegal Gambia musol membebe futuri in Senegal, they have a right to vote, so the motor kila je pour ka te kamanan ke na ti register. So mbadi mo problem oti bo dem bring ambassador okay. Atinata mo ko ambassador fan ye banko tama. Ka for Senegalese yo ko can get involved in the Gambian election. Tombi dole kai kona head that juble okay. Then he is very angry. But at a malongo psychologically I menke I cool ke me ya fango barama ni move a peaceful country let it, but everybody more be alone neko. More at the dimi. It's almost sovereign state thing. Why does he want foreigners to come and vote for him?
It was he basically shot himself on the foot, Doctor.
Yeah, and then not only that, you know what also something very scandalizing thing. Kabring bera sembota. Halim the state house nama kafu amatala, he's surrounded completely by the Senegalese gendarmes and police.
Yeah.
He doesn't have confidence in our own people. And Ngamira, in the most of my interventions, I am army, I am nothing. And Kata very smoothly to tell economic to go. Kantun Banko man constitutional sort of Banko man national army sort of. You could encourage Puriana investment.
Absolutely.
Confidence sort of later, you know. But I will be about man la fala wale yatina. So the fact that in Senegal only about protect him, and not without the ambassador telling him anything, ambassador Tata Senegal will be prevent a threaten ko kana dung Gambia la election auto. The guy could see that job okay. Instead of getting correct information. Instead of perhaps even asking his foreign minister to ask from the Senegalese ambassador what really happened. I put it on a call for.
Amalo warta, Doctor. Amalo warta.
But clarify and ngabala fale sota edron pour katonya for man la fila patronize, but we have no choice.
Yeah.
Because frankly, and about 3 weeks ago, very politely, and then you call Beju Nyaming, among Kela interesting for yellow in December for 2 reasons. Yelahi dole binu iko 3 years, man now no yela 5 years. Mr. President, ntede nga jenna analysis to ko ite win nola wala atin tella fitam be dalila menna in your own interest. Gambian surprised totally for jamming election ko ite fangote lola obe advantage men dilela Ibela na hidot Mandela la country you will not be there, so that there will be level playing ground for the political parties. Okay. Ni election on not okay. More be respect and banko kang ibela prestige be recuperate la.
Yeah.
But the president ni make and ni not lose. You will have no soldiers to cry on. Country more member around Ibe Puse Kampurka Jinke. it will be kind of the first people who will be telling you they're sorry. And eventually they disappoint.
Whatever abandon, whatever abandon.
I don't know what can be coiring. What can be coiring? Ah, so the wala mo song the men folk and ba was in Janin election. Na manyana play with acrimony because I go for that appointment. It cannot go beyond that in the ridiculous manner that it is in.
Yeah.
So let us, in the interest of the country and in the interest of stability.
Yeah.
Because already kujamal letinyar.
Yeah.
Naya dinke doro. You know, I could have been very virulent na reply auto.
Yeah, but yala idemo seasoned diplomat le afongo yo fola ko londiti ba diplomat ba president afongo yo fole.
President among Frankie. And don't tell Frankie for one of the culprits, Dusano. Gaiko Dusano, itemu duoleti. Member Tamakan Sano kan Gaiko Salem Adam Yama. Gaiko Dusano Niman President advised very well. Nata for December Nayala election or lose. Saba kumu tunelande apetele follow kununa.
Tonya.
So, he did not like that, but you know that's the only way we can tell these people, but they are not ready to learn.
Doctor, nge respect back one thing. Ye cool like a Gambia melanko on the Jammeh's government, you resign. Resignation of unfair minister bulu, you know, on the
young appoint. Be advice kan. Ite ko nga prepare pour yeta Angleterre. Bring appoint in enamanta Angleterre. Angleterre name invite.
Yeah.
Alanata ke Robin Cook, the British foreign minister, was very close to me. For African colleagues, no kafanya dukara for nye Angleterre kan nye Kenya yamoy. For Robin Cook konye konfelente mba katalane pour me janin sao be fala. Police are officially invite Ayana London.
Jammeh fango.
Jammeh fango. You prepared in the one negotiation okono. Modolu tata fay ko hen angaloli be kodo di kan opposition la to the UNDP. Do you see how ridiculous that is?
Yeah.
And that I will believe. So I could also the deputy ambassador fire by.
I got personal non grata.
I got 3 times ntakela. So biraya ko sai in my school of thought. Ba won me la advisor le. Ntele atina mutata security council. Mol ma mira non sa che no ntole solution sort of for the Libyan mol mem thinking lokabila kunyato so that it happens in a third country instead of England and America. Nkai o kola fanam bring Kofi Annan nata butana Iraq Gambia le security council preside pour na decision global decision olta and mambula American la hardline oto nga cool be soften. Nkai na advice all dealer and we ba takanu sign ko e conference imbe ila ta pour Angleterre prepare kam. Kana British, if me Britain like Deputy High Commissioner by it's like a slap in the face.
Exactly.
And former colonizer and 70 something or 90% of hospital equipment and various other things like a bonang Angleterre. So try again that I am. Nkayeko ninga advise ila imatano. The best thing I can do is to resign and to allow you to appoint somebody who can carry out what you want to do.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything like
that.
Yeah,
you didn't. You said the record straight. We can't definitely remember Gambia. But the bottom line is he resigned based on principle. Which is Doctor, Nde keep reg because this is meant to be a short interview. Ye cool clarifying particularly Adam Alanying recent statement, yakuma killing for Jangama, this should be a learning curve for the president. Foreign minister so the next time Yanabi Daka Diamu platform auto, he needs to do due diligence. I call investigate. I factual belgada. Admit to bones, and then I know Diamo because not a Diam direct Banco President Lamanki Kose who said Libe Diamo can warrant Dr. Steiner Jobe Diamka.
Yeah. And it's a pity even like a double George Nyaming, I could all for Nyaming.
Yeah.
There is no this thing in it.
Very embarrassing.
Anyway, I look forward to be able to do a proper interview with you.
No, yeah, Johnny Bida love it cooking and I'm bringing down soon because it a more kumake sort of interview or particular at the level of it. It's difficult. It's difficult to have you. So I want to make use of this opportunity.
No, Shady, I promise already because I see you are doing a good job and more Jamale la kuofonye. And by your interview how solid it is.
Yeah.
Definitely we are at your disposal and told them contribute positively. Unite. But if you unite, we have to start somewhere.
Yeah. No. Dr. Lavida Damien Fularek, I will let you go. Thank you for the compliments and I appreciate. For a special interview one time. But after Damien Fularek, recently, this memorandum of understanding between Gambia and Nigeria on to prevent insurgency in Gambia. So that's something What's your take on that, Doctor? What's your take on that as a former foreign minister?
To be very frank with you, already it is done in a very clumsy manner and a connotation Jamal Lesotho. Because within President Bibolaja, Mala and in cabinet in discourse. And even beyond that, Manlako, Biranata Doron, you could refer to the National
Assembly. Yeah.
Insurgency is a very, very serious thing.
Exactly.
But I'm going analyze. We have got a complicated mixture of military officials within the framework of ECOMIG. Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal has some members of the ECOMIG. But he has also signed a private military and police agreement with Senegal. Yeah. So that is another one. Then, I negotiate, you can see that it has been done in a flimsy manner because Dumangale has signed. So imagine the Nigerian federal minister in charge of the army, signing an agreement with the High Commissioner of the Gambia for insurgency.
Yeah, it's
for
crazy.
Nigerian support for insurgency. So first of all, and Malala Molia Birala Murutana delegation, either the Minister of Justice or Minister of Foreign Affairs. Yeah, advice on boring and in Parliament. But the fact is Parliament from Buka for follow because this is such a very serious matter that they should have already insisted on seeing the document or telling him that this cannot be ratified. Yeah. And
oh yeah.
Neighbors, I don't think they were informed. And because you might understand. Tripartite agreement, Senegal, Nigeria, and this thing. I might understand why Gambia and Nigeria being in Penko Sinyekang. Yeah. So anyway, tell opinion that.
Doctor nga kulong wol tole demanding information do so but no katala down low. I think it's too delicate.
It's too delicate.
So no, we will not talk about on the platform. Definitely, that's why I want to be responsible. Malafika Fojam. But thank you so much, Dr. Mamadou Lamine Sirajo. It was a pleasure having you.
And then let's just play it coolly.
Yeah,
it's our country.
Yeah,
and we, as much as we are now going towards change.
Yeah,
let us go in change very smoothly.
Yeah.
I'm unnecessary ka denigrate. I'm unnecessary ka tutwala. And let the people of the Gambia decide. Then nga commencé ka jibe men recuperate nola pour solidly nga Gambia la future nga jenyato be collaborate pour ka je ko ay tab.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Okay, thank you all those of you who actually came to Bantaba to watch this breathtaking interview with Dr. Mamadou Lamine Sirajo, Gambia former foreign minister, also ambassador I Londi Tiba experience basu I kumol mem fojang nyinka ni state house be lamoy and I'm sorry watching amalo waratale comme docteur ya fonyami president onabe diamola president manke ordinary citizen wala president nyanta ke fan soran molle me yalon ko ninko nyande londo soto ya fahamu president nyanta ika consultation okay president man nyane prekas ika wuli kuma info kuma kanam fo ika diamunin gisola ika diamunin kamfala malo da malake sotoji ajibe yara fan contrary to what Adama Barrow said, and this is embarrassing. I got Dr. Mamadou Lamine Sirajo delegation. He led the delegation. The delegation was led by the UDP the Deputy Secretary General and Party Leader Ajaratu Yamsek. Muno fo manke maloti ba. Because President Onabe Diamula, comme Dr. Mamadou Lamine Sirajo va fanyame. Inya la foreign minister nyininka. Foreign minister Senegalese ambassador nyininka. Ye kuobe kisi. Say ni na ta idi am the platform otorek. Ye fengo forget you tick all the boxes. Gambia alinga nyim malo bonding kunna wala na Gambian o alinga unite Adama Barrow bonding nyim palaso do president adi am tare molke kungo jimi we don't need the sign of president I feel Ibrahima Dibaya a challenge I kumal fo be mansoto kuma saba ay wala fo jamel mansoto akol lawyer dabo boka press conference ke lawyer dabo nata kay ko ay forolondi akay ko lungo men be funti la ka fo ko be solo sande na body jela dead alive na press conference ke and Ibrahima Dibaya follow bring APRs in the UDP cluster in Basse. Lo adabo press conference ke. Lo adabo ka lo podium oto le kata rally la aka Yaya Jammeh challenge. Ntol bengo witness Gambia le. Fonata Adama Barrow mantra banko kande. Jumale nane Adama Barrow lo voice moy Gambia on the Jammeh. Adama Barrow doesn't have any moral authority. Kafo modo e ko birin Jammeh la time ite buka diamu. Wallahi anyanta bula modo lewo fo but not this guy. Adama Barrow from Bria Tofo Morgan Yininga for Kewolom Musolo, and he was in the UDP executive, deputy national treasurer. Jumale Adamo Komoy. So be Adama moral standing national. Turka follow Adabo sign go the press conference every day. Ni na kuyat Adama Barrow tete from Fight Atlantic Ocean Okono. Na kuyata ni press conference or kuyate B. Ni ano Atlantic Ocean memige yete fan dundi because nganyim freedom molo kele ila molo belka diamo B foika diamo lanu B menka diamo Gambia WhatsApp for fombo belka diamo no. This is what we fought for, and lawyer Dabo was one man who stood tall when the going was tough. In fact asala life lose no le grabe funti la konin keso folo sa kema ite be minto la Adama Barrow fan nga nekon Adama Barrow fan nga nekon yow bu lawyer Dabo don gena mu ne su baldi ko laal mu njëkk ko laal mu bay njobotam be ñu tié domam bi muy dem to the filthy cells of mile 2 ngo kumo dol be je dimitale nak alingan da tonya fasa banko kan Gambia memi je nafika ya alnga bondi na banko kan bi lawyer Adama Barrow ko mansa kundale diata fo bi aka fo ala political father mome yalla ngoy te campaign yalla Adama Barrow from Sunday naka kumo dol fonte kam malule Adama went round the length and breadth of the country ako lawyer Dabo la to la political father because utumo moma long ya fisiru wallo jala kumo ka dimila nak me kuma kilim fola le jam fisiru wallo na kumo fo sometimes it's very hot, it does hot, very hotful Adama be fisiru wallo kumo le fo kan biti lore fisiru wallo kumo amanto dama le fo kan de ala hajo le jarata bari wato men nabe dogo la UDP mo noma alaji S Dabo ni aji yam sekol ka bula tema anin coalition partners ka bula moma long ala la ni haftan kukas ringo anyada fongo man fresh wala baka foko abuka UDP telinde utumo Adama Barrow mo jumale ka Adama Barrow fongo jibe no biri ya present some people say UDP alman modi mo la foni bar fisir wallo tamba wallo wala Adama Barrow bari Dr. Lamin Sila Diop gachi ngalama afel be leer na londi tio ni ba tofola loku kuwe nak Adama Barrow londi tio ni ba accuse la londi ko afala e malundi number 1 aman delegational lead aji am sekle delegational lead anu Senegalese ambassador fon ko alnata ja nyamen adiata en atata banko be itol fa banko be right so Senegalese wol fo hamdal wol manke ko ite bari la fi da kuma kline fala Adama Barrow yala la kukline jahali Adama seemingly a comforter about this diaspora voting. Sorry, ni lunta registration. But man Adama mandiamu ndol diaspora la vote bali yala jam. Alkaja la kafa dala bam. Adama Barrow luta do the disenfranchisement of the diaspora. Adama merut si lolu. Waye mu ngi mer lu ñoo tere Sénégalais ak gani. You know, supporters of Adama Barrow. Let me tell you something. Ndol man problème soto pour lunta ngol citizenality, but they have to go through the journey. They have to go through comment na luwali yala ndi nyame America lomba Europe lomba mobuke la citizenship soto jawo nyama. Let me tell Adama Barrow one thing. Be Adama Barrow nyini kala question kilana birabe Angleterre jang akaka 19 boss sara fa anana tata rangoto le ka election of UK ba biko kayti tabul ama British passport so biri Adama be Germany fo ye deport inana tata Germany le carte fo jeba lafita NPP ko la len jabi wala because ñi lunta ya garbage. It's sickening. Suntu Touré menka foko nyanda lunda bir Adama be lunta yala Gambia jam muna na ma foko America near citizenship soto ji ile Ibrahima G Sankare America citizen olam but I voters card soto le ni momo e Gambia citizenship soto we have no problem with you. It doesn't matter. Gambia no be America le mel bu ko karto fay ite karto fay because imam American passport soto dolu je green card soto bari man passport soto te karto fay la molu be jan mel yalon ko ye residency soto jan niate man bo commonwealth citizen de hani man passport soto jimbanko kan wolbe iki alawle karto fay jimbanko kan britain ne ko bari na boto so banku ye loi lesoto but ne president soto même man faham and let me ask one question muna na Adama juso ka bonyu luntan kola oto molka Adama ni NPP tu mi men wolon toñati Allah ta luntan wala register Allah fina lundangol le register Adama diamo da diaspora la ñi fo diaspora dingol fele ja iko kata Supreme Court bi muso en call atara registration la Gambia nta to fo la jam bara ko nyeko aman so fabe murlan wala kata karto fay bara la voters card already so wo ko nyeko bari nyanta fero be kala pour to fone diaspora Adama nana ya de la diamta wala Musa Dramé the local government minister one of the most corrupt ministers in this government Musa Dramé ntefana nge to fo la njabi bawo ko ni meye to fe ko wala jabi Musa Dramé you are very corrupt ila kibaro fe le kunga fota tam majam alning trade minister be nyola ngalal be jahala sewo sir le ni mo nyame Sidi Keita ani Mamboure Njai ani Amad Ba Musa Dramé there ani Yankuba Dabo membe Jare there is a big fight akuoma funti santo I have intelligence at the Ministry of Trade I have intelligence at State House I have intelligence at Finance Sonko be minister tema sa Sidi Keita fo dame be confuse rene Sidi Keita be confuse rene Gambia trade minister ni marsandiso la da selea iko finance doesn't want to comply GRA doesn't want to comply pour que some of the cost inherent cost mel ka ni marsandiso dafla trade minister la fita pour effort sol ke pour que fengol doluta ka address at the cost end they are not complying. OIC la project solo, there's a lot of corruption, tourism, more content Amad Bala. There is a lot of inner fighting. Musa Dramé is one of the most corrupt ministers in this government. Wala nabe degidokul Adama Barrow noma. Musa Dramé for kurunga me bama maslo video di kama Adama Barrow support. So this is a coalition of people like Sidin Jais of this world, the Mamboure Jais of this world, the Sheikh Omar Faiz of this world, the protocol officer. They never supported Adama Barrow. Jamfala kafol wolle binata ye modolu tayol bondi UDP e kafo wole NPP. That's what actually the composition of NPP is. Jamfala melialango like Abubakar Jawara. Mealango B. There is a lot of allegation ka rumor moy de kabe mo jamale sponsor kan even at the media. Ikaka kodo di mollale For Tonyalan, we don't know, but we hear a lot of things. Abubakar Jawara man carte o foy Adama Baroy. Ayaya Jamel support. He campaigned for Yaya Jam Adama Baroy. Abubakar Jawara, même for my bondi Angola, information of Mbulo kono jang. Abeno Angola le. Muna na nyama to bondo Angola. But he campaigned for Yaya Jame. Jam fala lu momo sidin jay me alon ko Adama Barrow to kalin le Gambia. Bi wolong NPP la hierarchy. So the trade minister is at war. But you know what is going to happen? Ninyu ko takindi dal nyola. Imagine trade minister manda Saudi Arabia. Amanta delegation okono. He did not go to Saudi Arabia because Mamboure Njale Tata, Musa Drame, Amat Ba, Dawda Jallow, they were part of the delegation. All right? Musa Drame, womo Adama Barrow right hand man politically. Amat Ba malara. Sidi most likely intelligent journalist to bring a source in information from State House. Akonyeko with the government, I will not say where, but the person is within government. Akonyeko tension all about minister Damatema, and don't giare la managing director. Ala fire for me for Fontonia Yankoba Dawo. Albeja Halankal penetrate Nyaming. I'm not going to give you clue. NPP, Allah in a circle. All right? Sometimes I'll be Diamola. I'm not going to go there. Let me just stop there, right? But there is a big problem between the trade minister, Sidi Keita, and Mamboure Njaiwol. Trade minister from Kumuleba Demikanyi Waso Kono. He doesn't know what to do. He needs to resign. Ntebole folaye niman kontani resign. Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida Job Diamata Johnson, what experience of what current Sidi Keita. He got into he was Wabira Doko International Committee, he resigned on the Jame. What a kolayata. But yet a minister yala just for the sake of it, and things are not working your way. Nibe mansakunda doku ila yamaro abuka effects of the banku dingolto. Inyanta resign. Kanaka kwame Ibrahim Silla woldolu. Ibrahim Silla is more about the position. Ibrahim Silla more na benta play no kono. Akata Brussels akonye ko sehu. Akonye Ibrahim Silla jele masute. But nyingo nyoko ngai Ibrahim Silla jejan nenu couple of years ago. Akonye ko fonga jele Brani Lamin Tunkara kata Spain. They were going to Brussels. Ebota Banjul Airport or it out of Brussels. Then Omari connector. It all volunteer Spain. Akonye Ibrahim Silla jele masute ko this is Ibrahim Silla ngo eta sute la. Ibe na kodo mbumba kan left right and center. This is why UDP ko ke dimi because B namanke UDP ni modo lebe diam ka bifo ngana platform to. Ngai ko namanke UDP de Adama Bitalay do modo ka konofa. UDP wala la wority wala na nyin nendi role. Wala na lawyer dabo ibe kumo bele folama. Ngo anabiyo mo kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ben fisal hada bani ngol beti. Yo ko bele kala. Ku dimindi nyama. Ali nga sabari. Ali nga munya. Member win December 4th, wo Gambia no leba decide. No single individual or personality. It is a for Janko, Nintemanke, Gambian ka karte kese killing pet, Hani Adama Barrow karte kese killing babu, Loya Usino Dabo, Anala support bay karte kese ding pet, Anala Musufulo, Itolmomo karte kese, every individual karte kese ding kese bere killing a babul, Ibe will do the box of Conetasi, Ite karte kese okala floodite. You're following Soto. Imam following Soto, we are all citizens. Momon kumaya moti banko kan. Nobody is more important than the other. We are all citizens. We all have the same damn right as citizens. Because right now 1,500 people have been given on my computer, 1.3k people on Facebook. So until kumaya and the moment me Facebook I got 200 Soto. That is garbage. That's not important. Hanatara moment of Facebook 20 people like Ajibe. Karte kese killing better la bulu na dunta kata yetuba bolje democracy ate diatale ibukaje ko kari itemu Mark Zuckerberg lati kodo be bulle wala itemu Bill Gates lati be karte kese killing because that will be discriminatory. That's why no matter your status president na la kumaya minister na la kumaya senela berde kese killing soto wa afirla be kese killing what way munatandi ni momo ka common sense use. We are all equal in the country. The equality that is embedded in our constitution, that should be the momo la gerinyati. None of the bankota, we are all equal. It doesn't matter the tribe. Ibota majority tribe, ibota minority, Allah right will clean. But Sidi Keita, I feel it be sonko baba ni minister temani Mamboure Njai. Mamboure Njai is another corrupt minister. Very corrupt. But I'm telling member na source nkai ko. ni adama be decision o tala abe sidi ketale fire la adama te Mamadou Njie bondi la Mamadou Njie ani adama baro fo denta mori kilingo la le all right mori kilingo denta la all right so they have a lot in common. It's like a quality, right? They do a lot of things together. B, Jumal be maralin sefo anu adama baro ka fo sefo yu alkana sila mola ndeysaan adama mutuma la sokuta fo manyo sude fo ngala kumo adama munati na nyi luntan ko ya muta fo akeni la mol dimi atolu nganyim fo janko nyim man sakunda alnane Jumal jabe complain the diaspora voting na ntol me yalon kon tol lenga adama baro sementu ya. So adama is so much offended by Dr. Mamadou Sida Job, Lamin Sida Job, and Aji Yamsek, and delegation of mental the Senegalese embassy. World the Senegalese will clone Horomoka where I come from. But in told me diaspora, what about Gambians in America, Europe, and in Asia? For all la komi iti. Nito di amda podium moto. Inyanda fola le bal new kuya bakele. I seen in National Assembly and in Nama Sekunda Alfero Bek diaspora karto fai. A sober, well-meaning president kanyinek. But Adam left sooner Roman Kela. Back daughter Kela jan through presidency de. For it and Bundala Nyatola drum. And Wonyato. Ilai for Momo Bafola Kaito di Gambia dingol and President Man Sembo Shotoka Kaiti di Banku dingol it has to go to the National Assembly. In Tola UK Jang ilafta Kelale. National Assembly Parliament or block. Anana ketale many years ago. Ye amnesty di molla jabar wo metale. Amnesty di jang Angleterre jang. But wo metale lafta kala fulanyango Parliament ya block. Right? Ngo Gambia mu foire bankoleti. Gambia dekabu amu nyunda nyak. More prosperous nations like mighty United States, Great Britain, France, Germany, Sweden, Denmark, Austria, Switzerland, they are protecting their citizenship values. Much more an impoverished tiny nation. Come told Tabe Nyamin. Munan told the fita floodgates tala kan citizenship di mola left right and center. Banko me alonko we are struggling. Kuramo fo buka soto. Gio buka soto. Ngo aliala ne ko nyewo nye koyo ko jolom. Gen nyatala bi mombe wada Gambia ko nyo dalasi keme nani. Nye koyo akata ta serko da marso to sam $400. Nim mën na dépasso mo 300 tebe nye koyo do ngala no bam. Kilo meat and bones iko kilo mo jalati $350 keme sabata lul meat and bone amanke steak tide beef steak ko tide beef steak ko be kala jalati so jumale ba afford la no cost of living is going to wala tin trade minister akala ta effort sol tala ayala collection consult ibe balanding ikoni OIC project sol men fo be amad ba lot of corruption project sol jama ba be amad ba is involved deals shady deals Musa Drame is Lansol member Jama Babaji, he's got hand in it. He's very corrupt person, Musa Drame. Very corrupt. Adam unko yala munen jahali. Nyimburu ha me na Facebook auto teng. Ha platform of boycott tenin teng. Aman nyana futalo fongoto. Apology la nyante kela. Nga focus on cocaine. Nkonyi cocaine on ninga fonte ka jahle munat na mo ite koy mu Gambia dingol si yeddi mbale so Gambia munat na drogo la dungo Gambia mete ite ngo journalist o menga mote ko Mustafa K Dabo jumala journalist yabe Mustafa K Dabo nyato Gambia aman siade ma fa tijede pamodu bojambala do ko lale aka platform belema hani UDP make ko aka fole wato do ani UDP ko ka takinola right mo even no molba fo kanko UDP sympathizer lom poro matina ni UDP make ko pamodu bojam ma fode ko keno dunda banko kan malagen la report nata jenne ko kodo bota central bank 2.2 million jumala ba fo kan social media but Gambia we want to thrive on triviality nte Gambia la ko kan te jahalle sometimes nga silen ka fon tol mota fo mbota planet Mars le ko men nyanta sonkala bintolu be nyanta kamfala adama barobulu potential in dingol de at risk drogo do to banko kan kokeno dunta banko kan hanisa em fem manke for be every well-meaning platform, every well-meaning media house, every well-meaning Gambian, it could struggle kono. Shouldn't this be a talking point? UDP NPP should not be an issue. Adama Barrow versus UDP should not be an issue. The simple thing is we are going to the polls and Gambian will decide for the cartel file lawyer double bam for ba file Adama Barrow. Let's leave the democratic process to take its course. But journalists all nyanda focus la monekan. Comme Mustafa K Dabo benna. Kibarol me yalonko. Nko problem of fisheries janita. Journalists all alta je lijante. Reporter mon fundi hanisai. Alleged bribery scandal $100,000 Bamba Banja. Ala kuobe nyadile. Hanisai afele mansakunda moto la babulu. Iko ya samba administrative. Journalist all kamune fo. But ni journalist all meli alonko dolu biji information andung. Wallahi ni moliye tumi. Fo toñante ala le wolom because ndeta fola ko Abubakar Jawara ka kodile di mola de. Nte fola explicitly de. Because ma sede ya ndeta nakaburo jibini la moye. But kukline ni moliye la manyaje. Ibaflo there is an element of truth in this. Bini kante jo bantaba. Then ni ngatara Abubakar Jawara kante jole on the ground yalo ndala kuma fola jam. Hani yuri pingol bese wuri mbente la le nala kumona nga nyakazi. Then more bafola people add one on one bafola sehu shedili buka Abubakar Jawara la kuma fo. Ya mira Abuka fen sotoji. Mol bolo fola. Common sense, right? Whether you admit or not. But imagine take Abubakar Jawara la kuma fo jam because taman sura Abubakar Jawara la filthy money la. Ntelente sehu shedili near cross in reality in economy so in real terms. Ndeka men contribute Gambia wala shada Abubakar Jawara. Andung Mamadou Cisse ka men contribute wala shada in real man nominal terms for it. I'm talking about economic concepts here. Jani NPP ngolo albenna or talaba twisla. There's a difference between nominal terms and real terms in economics. Okay? Abubakar Jawara ntoleka opportunity dia la ñu sand mining. Akatna fa men sotoji. Ndoleka balundi. Ndoleka la business. So aka percentage clean tarek ay na falinto murundina. Bini Gambia business opportunity dinte sefu sedile nga 10 million pounds sotoji annually. Bari wo 10 million nga 1 million di Gambia man sekundala nga 9 million kena poso kono. So jumala benefit kan it is me. Ndolu me yalon ko na remittance ndingol ko leki. Abubakar Jawara buka dala ka Gambia. Funny nga moy mane ka fako Abubakar Jawara ka mengal buka. Abubakar Jawara is not doing anything for us. In fact, he is benefiting from our country unfairly. In a very discriminatory way. Because amanyan na wo monopolistic rights or kana sand mining Gambia natural resource according to the Geological Act belongs to the state. The state manyan no act dealer because Adama Barrow is corrupt. Ntelenga afojang Adama Barrow is corrupt. Yalo man Adama ka kamfa. Because Adama is corrupt. Adama is not clean. Adama Barrow drogo be la ma fongo le fongo sene yandike. Wole ite sote be kamfa la lawyer double press conference obulu. Nite memo president ibuka press conference ke. Somebody has to fill the vacuum. Lawyer double has to be presidential. He's an alternative. President buka press conference ke. Niete la dia mo direct. Molle na state house. Ye siol le kumandiji. Ware kafol le kumandiji. NPP ye diamo. Fo itela diamo nyanta dana nyina la bang. Ila press director muna na buka press conference kumandi. Munati ila information minister buka press conference kumandi because aliyalo no alman clean. You have a lot of dirt. So Niman clean lawyer Dabo has nothing to be afraid of. Walati na bring Diamol Sheraja audio. Lawyer Dabo acted in a very presidential way. And after he took the bull by its horn. And after a man, he dealt with it head on. And the after nying shikola, nying nendiro me alam ko ka fa surwalom. And after I address. President waka behave tenne. But president itete Diamola. Ni modo Diamo to kasiti. Kori kaira. Yo do wax su kenen wax ngane koku bu jamme ne kon fa do da am press conference. Or at least lawyer Dabo bu jamme ne kon fa dega nañ batam de. Man musuma dega bati Adama Barrow until coalition bi tanako 2016. Kan mo dega batam bi te mu ngi Gambia. When he was even in the UK, ken degut batam bi. Mo 19 bosses la don jël. Xaliss rek la don ut. Amul time for Gambia sa. Munuta sani elek katafi. Suntu Touré when he has been in this country balam am kayit. Nda defa sani. Suntu Touré na ne katro fay jane before ka kayito solo because ibi jane ni molla bi jane moli la kullo lone de. Moli ye jane de. Fo jane de be kayito solo jim banko kan. Itara le lot angale wala rante ko katro fay. Ima o bena chini domo. Ima o chura jete domo. Ima kayito solo je ko kara rom karo. Tuba bol wole la banko fonkale. Gambia no mbali amar la menna. Then I will open the lines for people to call in. I'll be lamaka YouTube online bantabala political perspective sola. problème o men lawyer dabo ba foka wolo la feta do manim fola jane me keba sabali tentula keba madi bojang wole tata aye kulubali yake jambur ali amoy lawyer dabo lo diamo ko non akate mu diplomatic passport le babul diplomatic passport my foot ay si la luwal kono ima foko okay 9 boss lo for 19 bosses lo alright ima fo diplomatic passport be bolite lo la ramda ay kulubali yake ji ay si la supervisor fon confront tafas mamboji andu gambe no meku fola abulay sanyang alkana surprise na man ku ko nyum kuma because na kabe nyum ko normal adama baro ba baylale dara nga ñu fali anu ablay bol dolu palaso NPP ko le ka ablay sanyan dictate amalo warata NPP ko le ka ablay ñunu man gom dara ñi gomu dara place rek lañ gom ajibe kani sign ima arreske na moy bring Ibrahima Dibani King FM interview la ako police olu ya command private la statement odi so 9 bosses lo thank you not 19 what I exaggerate I take that back I take that comment back 9 bosses ko adama kaka woleta okay so yalo ninde rondanga apology kele bigon temo hadama dingo droneti hadama dingo okay fongo tambi apology la when you are claiming to be immortal and you are not immortal you are mortal dolbe we are mortal. The only immortal being was Almighty Allah. Immortal, the creator. Right. So, more, imujimi na tika mistake. Lema jante mistake na jang. Unko 19, years on 9 long. Bari maja judiciously apologize manasi nga kamole lela. Ninga kuma fo manki ku momo ka mistake le. But hana ni mistake terek ifo maji. Fana maji yo nak. Mansatala ko is a quality that alamam be nga soto. Ni fongo ji ego nak gambiano mo jama babu ego gambiano jama babu je bako apology kere gambiano bako apology ke let me tell you one thing gambiano manka apology ka mansia menka apology ka mansia killing like apology kenak because we have this ego we think we are special gambiano apology mo tamene ninga apology I'm giving in mem fongo le la makamo do yakam ko hadama dingo imo hadama dingo tronati bedda no wol nilungo men alama jamfala ye mo small mo woro kono be duni la kaburo kono woti salon ko hadama te fenti hadama ngote fenti ni ko ni hadama ngote fenti nga kam fa bo hadama ngote fenti in the eyes of Allah ala nga famma ji nañ len yiw ku jum balalante ñu jegalante lolu rek mo mëna yobu Gambia ci kanam adama baro ñanta nalale lawyer dabo ko ñu advice o mendi mo kana nendireke biko lawyer dabo kuma kilim fo adama nala molbe fero bere tabi kam pour que commotion o ki Gambia ibe mol provokam pour ni mol funtita in the street rek a state of emergency that's what they are doing but we are smarter than you alta UDP provoke la manki kon silata lal kare dantane tuta ni election auto fongata carte kesola de carte kesol ka sila menna we have to go nin Gambianol ko yatol le elek alamantankala ngalon ko wala be kala alla decision olom. But Konya, I call on these media houses to be responsible. Alina responsible. UDP telola ja yafo mote criticize la. Niwo kena jante fo be disagree la. People have to criticize UDP. But let the criticism be based on issues. Nko wallahi hadama din tekeri ñin dunia ko man personal issues so te man la fi me fo platform oto. Man la fi me fo santo. Mo belon tout. Kimal be wulo ni la jay ko nte am 100% clean. Hanate te clean ta. Ila family mo do be just because hadama di. But should we be here discussing personal issues? Should we be? And do for the platform that you should suck the interview. I would. Nanyine for the people by the people bring say Omar Fighter at Gambia Beneng. Say Omar Fighter, we should suck it up. They should have stopped that interview. I said it here. If I was a part of that panel, I would insist on an apology or the interview would be discontinued. Momo nata bantabajam. Ikoka Gambia le doya. Ikoka Gambia le victim le doya. And they say who said it, I will demand an apology there and then. If you fail to comply, I will say we will discontinue the interview because I have to do due diligence. Go. You don't have to go and study, have a master's degree in journalism to know basic things. Ndeman journalism karang. But let me tell you, Jumalabi ethics of journalism titular to me in the Gambian media. I'm not bragging because I know I use common sense. There is nothing spectacular about being a journalist. Nothing. Just title all on them. Freedom. I didn't know anything about journalism, but I use common sense. I will ask more intricate questions than even some of the people who claim to be journalists. I'm not bragging, right? Brindabena Civic Education Solar was one of the most widely listened to source, and I never studied journalism in my life. I'm an economist. I studied finance. That's my trade, right? How come you from an economist now you're doing journalism? I'm just a pundit, media pundit, because in the common sense they use. You don't need to go to university to study journalism to have basic common sense. Common sense ni ndaten lanko mbe koma kelim fola jang alinga audio share. Jumale be sonna, for example, nte. All right. Let me take somebody's name here. Let's Mariama Toure. Just to example. Mariama Toure me platform ojide kante. Ninte data Mariama la bunkono. Nkombe tunko nenna. Tunko fama nenna. Fo Mariama nyantente bulala lenga tunko nem fo kono fa den nga fo mbe address la ngamera nyantan stop la there and then alinga tonya fo. You don't address a problem after amari nyanta mem fo la fo. Then you want to address it. You should cut short the interview. That's what every platform should do. Be ni mo nata banta bajang mo la fita lawyer Adama Barrow nana jang. In as much as I disagree with Adama Barrow, in as much as Adama am disappointed, mo lu kana banta bajang neka ikan ngo bi do la fo ndiro ka nga block. Bring Dr. Bediam come. Somebody use an F word here, I block the person straight away. And no nying mu Gambia platform la problemlity. Nkajele most of this platform will nendiro ka jey buga adminol nyanta ke block. I'm talking, I am controlling the computer, and if anybody uses an F word here right now, I will block you. Hanatre tell UDP la munti. Ni na platform or terms and conditions of break, I will block you. Ni nate Adama Barrow nenjang, mbe block la. Ni lunda nata je ko be Barrow nena mafo ko yep Adama criticize. Anu kugli non tuluka fo Adama ko clueless man ken ndirti. Because Gambian on angale kamun dolbi na problem. Dr. Cisse called Adama Barrow clueless. Dr. Cisse bukan nandirike. Citizen Alliance la candidate. Atele Adama Barrow commande janko is clueless. You think Dr. Cisse will use profanity on Adama Barrow? Ndete Adama Barrow nana. But where Adama is found wanting, I would say that. I'm a Gambian. But I will not allow anybody to come here. Funding atalanga comment je. So ngaja dole ben nandiro la fo mol ba fo la ko block admin all ala do ko. Okay, some of the comments the more nendiro ke jandi ngaja rek mbe block la. So ngamera all the media platform or meli alan ko itole waratam to political party platforms anu nga fo le janne UDP ndolanga the biggest political platform. Sometimes ndolga viewership mem fo so with no bragging. Some of the conventional platforms apart from member caring, they don't get more viewership than us. All right? And that's a fact. All right? Now man get member caring tijang. All right? Some of these conventional platforms, they don't have viewership than us. All right? Buko why attend the control we have sensible. NPP platform, they get the worst viewership. But it should not even be about viewership. It's about ideas. I'm making mantra morning count. 1,344 people. I've been here 1 hour 57 minutes already. 1,350 people on the computer. Okay? 1.1K on Facebook. But mantra nendir la jande. Men idea le fokam. Nyine nyanta kala na mantra di. Nobody should be desperate for viewership. Mbati ngata kari wulu nyangofo. Mbati ngata kari la kumofo. Aman necessary na banko kan. Gambia nañ leen jombal suñu bopa. Wala na ngafole ko nyanta nendiro criminalize la le. Kono mbel la moy kan for the people by the people la. Tukuro si len tag ye because I wasn't there. Tukuro si tag me wala nantunda. Ngama yiko batambiru. Na friend Musa Jemba Fokam Batambidu wanted to start something. No. What Ba wanted to do was discriminatory. Ba la fita nendiro ka press down the minister damale protect ngate kela. Nendiro ni be mol protect la Gambian will be protect. Anu Gambian nendiro nyante criminalize la jele mbeni wuro membela jang problem te kala National Assembly ali nendiro criminalize Gambia. Ni momo e mo nenjang yesamba kiti yola wala be ñu problem solve ba jela mo be ragle la because ntolu mbuka dandula soto. Freedom of speech comes with responsibility. Ndol ka fole ko freedom wa suma opinion la. Why denga war anda sa responsibility fi rew Angleterre bu maneka fi. There are certain things you cannot say it. There are certain audios you don't want to share. So ko share rek borom baxana ñu tiyé la. Because lu amo fi nek. Amna Nigerian national lolu example bi jox na ko fi lu bari. Amna incident bu xew London Bridge. Mom mu dem share images of dead body on his Facebook wall. Police yi dañ ko tiyé tej ko 6 months. Just because of that. Because ñu ne dafa inconsiderate. Waaye Gambia ñata nit ñoo def lolu. Fee is freedom, fee is democratic. In as much as we want to value democracy, why lañ and action heli. Ku nekk ko bëgg farle nga farle. It's not a must that you should support UDP. Lolu duñu jiksa. Ku bëgg support Essa Faal nga support ko. Ku bëgg support Tamsir Jassi nga support ko. Ku bëgg support Adama Barrow nga support ko. Lolu sa right la. Adama Barrow mo wara address the nation. Comme lawyer Dabo lu wax. Di ñaax supporter Semile Biden saga. Amat Bah, with all of it, he tried to control this guy from attacking during the media people talk. And Amat Bah said, don't do this. And that's what Fado Network should have done. That's what Mohammed Dabo should have done. Then all this buruha. When the conversation goes to a certain level, Mohammed Dabo, hey, no, ngani ndiamo tuje. Sa ite lawyer Dabo la nakata president oti. Ite amara be mona fola seno bundala. Ite amara jata kinda be mona fola je. Foi jiko so ko lawyer Dabo be na security sector ba. You know, take a discussion points on the platform. And one thing that I will conclude, the platform operators all. Alen kakarim kumo taking the ordinary surrogates. Then you lower the bar. Nin surrogates all can nendi roke. It akamtale an adult, waran alpha, and in dindingo. Dindingo be manya menkala silokan. For it alpha tuba kalale, it suit yoba kalale. Niake molbe jutulele. Platform operators, we have to set the highest standard. Substandardization of codes of our practice will only yield mediocrity. Until we should. They say who said it. Ningo NPP la support la do mu surrogate la kakalo da bon defana menen du lokala ja woton se jutum fangola because nte am be platform lo me UDP platform to I should be everything but insult. And let me tell you one thing, UDP online bantaba moten nandiri kala jam. Gestina la jam. Wala tinna because ngala ko government official ni nge invade tina la je kana nu janni. Ni minister men be ka yayi for the people by the people for ta janni. Ibrahim Sinla used to come here before he goes to for the people. I will not go to tell Diamo Safuma because Jang anata janne follow nga interview. We want to more na bebe kuklin and Kabarola agenda. But sign Dolka Barok Amalafika Jibo Sogol. None of these ministers would want to come here. That's why I don't even want to waste my time. And let me tell you one. In Ata Jang some na hadu tije. Sama fui amante tora fenna. Whether I interview a minister, I care less. I don't care. It doesn't even bother me. I don't give a toss whether I interview a minister. What is so spectacular about interviewing a minister? Because I have already interviewed ministers anyway. Nga Batambe interview janne. Nga minister jalebe. Nga IEC chairman interview janne. So jumale to register. Me anongo atelbe nga lawyer Dabo interview jan countless times. All right? Today, Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sira Job, Jumala Kumayata out in Gambia in terms of governor. Ni minister men bebe ni mansekunda. Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sira Job la status level be nyato. So nise o mo kumal interview. So who cares Al Nata Bantama? That's why I don't even reach out to you. Fatou Madaja Lotamajang, Nadanga interview many times. So Jumala Tutaji, wala nantamam border. I don't even go for this competition high carry interview. Because ngalo kwetinal jamu tonya for duality. This guy may alonka be Mr. Con Johnson. Nananga interview jana lafta yabate ke la cut short the interview. Nde idi nyininka. What about the generation talk show? There are the kalai la. Se who said I cut short the interview. Viewership tatina la nga interview ko me alonko. It is going to have negative connotation on my image because I have to protect that image. There's something me alonko is valuable. So interview lu ni keta. Akata direction will allow stop. And this should go for all media, even UDP platforms, even all political platforms. This is an advice to everybody. Nimmo na takabe alamubaro nenna. Alinga discontinue. Because what is good for the goose should be good for the gander. I'm just giving an example. Nimmo na tako abe UDP akabe alamubaro nenna na platform alinga continue because na party leader kon kanake. Alamubaro manyanda nenna platform to. Halifa Sallah manyana na platform oto Mama Kande manyana nanna Mai Fatima manyana nenna Esa fal me alan ko say rumors be ke kan ko bal pour nanata mo kana neng Esa mo Gambian oleti mo moy sa criticize nole ye right to kel opinion of diala that's fair in with the purview of this but Esa fal domi Gambian la I'm not right pour tahaw pour president and I know la Ousainou Darboe is not going to because after all, in fact, he's going to welcome that. Bankuding. Ite mo bankuding oti. Yen nyanto sotoleka president yanyini. Ni ala criteria mi. Atuta bankuding le bulu fobe katova. Bari nendir manyana kilaji. Ale nga nendirol bondi na diamo kono. Ngalo Gambia kulle bentol kunna ñun dañ am lo xamne dafa wara fessal suñu bopam mané len affaire cocaine bangi ni luta duñ ko discuss da nga gis some platform dinañ jël 2-3 hours duñ wax affaire cocaine sax ban deka Suleiman Ben Souare mu ngi am platform am he's talking about issues lolo to Musa Dramé mu ko call out because Suleiman Ben Souare is a patriot te bokut UDP right ñu ngi am lot of problems suñu deka right the ratings and clickbait shouldn't be the reason for promoting such derogatory remarks against the person of Mr. Darboe. Thank you so much, Sokna Jan. Leak is a very positive comment. Nañu mandu aduna fi duñ fi des yalla mo yi ku nekk da nga uy sa borom politics bi yeb dafa passé aduna si bopam dafa jé ñiri nga ro bi nekk digante NPP ak UDP dina passé after the 5th ben president rek lañu am yalla mo nekk lawyer Ousainou Darboe because sonal na affaire Gambia de dem na president for Gambia yalla mo nekk president Gambia no ala nga support ama hadume alo tala banko ye diraka da vice president ta sano laita vice president Scottish and I londi tiol le soto mimbala timoto president me yalo ngaka wuli keme do mo wuli talulu jumala nyanta karto foy lawol depasso nko nyewo nye koyo Gambia iko samo mo jele keme nani talulu Gambia ka jele so aforno wa Adama Barrow ka wuli keme wuli talulu do mo 50 million sango kono million talulu ala jofo mo aussi what a mismatch do ngamara jang ni ka mojo men e nyanta la depasso bon jen jumale ba 10 million domo la jang then itela jomu 3 million leti bari yalo ni man sakunda ka kokele ka mulla kudo fufalitia ka domo yaha kérok la Boubacar Sidik Jammeh mu ne président yi America dañ dé fay dañ dé génné luwas duñu tok ci White House Boubacar Sidik Jammeh moko fi wax de right wa ñun ñu am président bo xamné du fay dara lu nekk ñun ñoko dundal mu ngi yaha suñ xaliss lolo tam mu dem génné 2.2 million ci Central Bank joko Guinée Bissau dugo ko suitcase lolu in fact I sometimes I feel sorry say who said really don't play sorry sorry I don't know what you are saying here. So what say who said really you don't play the audio of Member Dramis audio the guy in front. No, I don't even have that audio. Sorry. Simon I have listened to that audio shorty. I will open the lines for people to come in and contribute. Today is a very important day for people to. But I love it, man. Let's exercise decorum. Mokana morning. Mokana kumakaja fifu moy. Na Tonya Sata Drong. All of that. So it's 2 minutes to 9 in the UK right now. And the lines are open. I'll say number call nole. Let's exercise the highest degree of kuyu alternity pour ñu set fekk yow sa bop da nga wara set. So na brother Sankon Shedili ko what Boubacar Sidi Jammeh said, Biden pay for his food as well. Thank you. Na younger brother fela validate from the America le. Iko Biden for le gala do morojo US president. But Adama Barrow feeling to like everything kai. You know? Wala na be tuluna mo la ko dola. O alanga Usman Bojan na kolo sika. Usman Bojan first then Fatou Sen Sabali be call. Usman Boja, welcome. Wa alaikum salam. Enembaro. Abaraka.
Sedrin the bango asita wato mi yalo ko UDP do be kan ka koso ne extra ni haklo to bake ila sorangu
Yeah.
ko sanye tan na ko siya jawtan na banko kan and sanye tan UDP kide ka bake Because Fatu Kamara, all responsibility in Karabatala, simply Manu, Usenu Bojang. Fatu Kamara will have Mola Mia Longo, Gambia Dimo, UDP Dimo, get a cake back. Nafiki Jauba, and Mola Mia Long at the Seattle.
Can I go, Usman, don't go personal. Don't go personal. Ala no ngalo neko ila fida. Yalo niko mo meshengoleti mo for ibala personality le foga. Let's just deal with the issues. Yeah, let's just deal with the issues. I wouldn't allow anybody to come here. You can do more personality more meshengoleti because you only open the Pandora box for personal attacks. Let's just talk about issues.
People by the people. Thank you, Banyan in and this guy, Sutumani, Banyan in Kaka, Fatu Kamara, Namu Gambia, Barola for the tribal assembly, use Puga, Seal divide and stuff like that. And I have a lot of messages about that, about Baro's party. Alagiamo, Jablo, about the presidency in Africa. And the person is asking you about Gambia.
Yeah.
You get a land and listen to me because what the new attack on Facebook or to Kadiamu about Mamadou Sabali and other stuff.
Yeah.
And we need that page Mamadou Sabali doya puruka Womari Soksuku didn't work at nobody went and comment or condemn about this thing to go on. So now we don't told me learning lesson like me along having disagreed and Daniela Bosokono, Nakacha, Nano sensitized and Kanaban Takayo criticize. Namira Silanganta to see out to back.
Okay, Abaraka, let me take other callers as well. There are a lot of people calling. Thank you. I love it that more Memfola not controlling or censoring everybody. Nimbejang Memol Yamarla. Okay, there are a lot of people who are calling. Albem Balalale. I go through the call list here. Sorry. After Usenu is Sisla, then after Fatu Hussein is Sabali. A lot of people are calling. So I'll go through the call list right now. So in Sislama Sika, I will go to Fatu Hussein Sabali. Okay, Sislama Sika. Okay, Sisla is on. Sisla, you're on.
Video dole ke now because Japa dal Somaro for a worker Jorbe in the Congo because no video dole ke Mohammed secret video and Baba Jabi tell a worker Jorbe visit the restaurant. So no video ke no WhatsApp, you know.
Okay, I will look at that later. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Fatu Hussein Sabali, Mbena will call the right thing. Atalon the next call I see. There are a lot of people who want to call in, but I don't think I can take every caller. Fatu Hussein Sabali, Bismillah. Ngo, Janin Fatu Hussein Sabali Minara, Nin Bakari Banjul, Max Jones long, Alcana Danko. Max Jones account long. So go ahead, Fatu Hussein Sabali. Abaraka.
Ila dundam ba fana ngala kumo be mo ilan ko sebu sedi ni nyin aja halole warta bala fa warta. Do bi je ka jen ta ka ja hali Gambia di ngol fa wala ko wala kantu en jol carte fayla lu man samin ben tol nyaata pour ma carte fayal wolu ko kule ke min nyantan tol fandida. Bayrin bi li e mira bi intana mira na ba nyama bi man sale nyanta lola kay tan di dun tan wala ko. Carte fayal kalan na jang alali da bondi na carte fayal to to nyantol fanan na banku dingol be bantala le bari momo silo le bije nyanta carte fayla silo mi na momo mawo kayto soto ima silo tamande pour ka soto wata dal da bondi na carte fayla
Wallahi simple
bari ni tama wakeno fanan ye banku dingol wali ya wuli ka fokon na bankor dimben na man sa sindila dun tan da ta kelaje kan to birin tollak nga adam baro ya jamme boy indi jang si dun jay ko ya jamme te adam baro te sila jang ya jamme le sila birin Gambia o man di wata fa dun tamol be man finti bay ta te la bankor tamba
wallahi
dun tamol be le ko Senegal le be ta Guinea yanol ta Mali yanol ta bi nin to laftan na man sa sindila muna batina walda ka te failan tonye aluna luta wal kata sai ni moli ya wai tan di mol la ni tan nyanta bin kelema ke moli ya ke ta kamu da kamfa wala
ha aja halo wasallam
adam baro kamu da kamfa wala yara fan sidi seku sedili nin dun tan register ni yara kuma famo be wata adam baro da nako
yalon fatu sen mun jahali munan man kamfa itete kato fa be diaspora wo ma dimi bari ni senegalais ko li ni guinea ko we adama baro kamfa bakale de ante jahal tala ba
gambia di wal binde diaspora ibe nyanto sotole pour que la kamo tamandi banko kam alingan alet so ide carte fay
ya
o ma de wude o ma divide o ma jahal de bari kon dun tawol wolde bari adam baro ni nan dibina be nyim fala la kan dun tan carte fay la gambi dun tan gambia di wal tan se ko se di gambia di wal alinga don ko saya lu mo buka balu bari balu lu ko fanan jom buka fa gambia di wal pare tale ni nan billahi ani dun tawol bir register ta carte fay lu wata carte jolo ita carte jolo na wato atide fala kam fala adam baro fa gambia di wol nyantan hakilo fulale ni manke man
bari yalon fatu sen ala minen jahali ajela ako misa dabo katu press conference bambalo la buka ngani ya jamela wallahi
barni ugo man tabe mo ite aso to sababu o capability ite mo mo kendo ti tentroni jairo le nyanta tarne te woni te bari te duolu do yaro ni nen dirole be te woni te be to ko kontan fani o woni je
bari ngo npp so bodala dole bija ko ite ma ba maleti ako nyim bakari banjul ako sambite be cross carpet la kara npp aha
nde ba mala takile ka fudu kitabu ya bar birin kitabu yan ta kola ko nyanga ka patile lo kai kitabu ani wulu fani be bantana wuta na ko nyanga patilo la ba kula man san ko tan bar nyina mo tan ta bondi no la UDP
abanda
fami ya wulu tan na so ko tan na patilo
abanda wala bakari banjul yala
ko le be kitabu ni ko mun tan nyanga bula la wolle no ba kan fu ni wakata presuna mo tin kana bi ta state house la kata ndo ma jide
for Max Jones mi dingoleti because atele be ni account ko ma ko ma ba mal baraka baraka fatsen
adam baro ya lon ko alkali bu kan tol di wala school jonye sefu bu kan di tol la jibi lo li jo alkali bu kan tol di wal feto fatanya sako ke dañi ninye alkali bu kire jaranya alkali bu kan tol la na mo li jonye woto alkali mo mo ni la fitay horomo min be kun fay fi kunto akali fatiya min kali o fatiya dan state house tanal la korna kon barnali ya fintimbi bantan salimu
ba fatsen alfanan alkakara fo adama e koy manke gambianoti ako hanate fo ka bota ginele altew bulala bam gonko ama
adama jomol tale baru gambia ko no mango moda ko ko min manke babali kan fu babali le afa ko adam baro manke man din kati fulole ma
atela fo ha tonya
adam baro manke baroti barle ma
atela fo ha anyanda fo la baba lile aboy tan tol kanne
anyanta fola babali le ko ita ko babali fa ko nyine ke jam akon manke baroti tamu barle baraka ko gambia ne ma o fa boy tan wol ka wol
wolon fo ngalo ngaye baba li fama lola le wolon bira yo fo o banda
bari ma jama nani babali to
hani
hani wo to baraka ko gambia no ye nyine ke muna adam baro gambia no manke jawti mu min tin tolle kati luma min ne kana ibu kaden bita kende
wallahi
dini ya boy take wallahi din asebu sedi ni wallahi ko wallahi ko ya ta nyamina ninni manke personal ti nyinne ta maka fajanna be dan kula ala
Tonya. Abaraka Fatse, nga kola do ta baraka. Thank you. Okay, Mbadi wala baraka bake. I'll be like you online but I don't know whether I'll be able to take all the callers. Because Jamal be call. To be honest, I don't even know where to start. There's somebody calling from I don't know which country is this. There's a caller from is it Finland? No, not Finland, no.
No, right now I'm Germany. Amadou Cissé Jaro.
Yeah, Amadou Cissé, bismillah.
C'est comme be follow ten to be jayla be ala dan na be ke kan share ni jang ndam na ale.
Abaraka.
Ndela amo lafta la UDP na pension le kan UDP di won. Ndela lafta mo be sabari na ko ala go. Wala kelo wala fitara hadama di wala kelo.
Tonya, abaraka.
Mbe kuma jamana moy la loya Usain Dabola ko to jandi ni carte fayote. Mbe allegation jamala moy lambe dendir jamala moy la bad dukane mo kane jo loya da moy ko moy na o ko moy ali na mo bula ke respond
abaraka
ko dinen na politiko la dro ali ndel na politiko ken del ben na mun dal mo ki na mo ni ni dana bad nin ko ben ko man be jabbi la ben ko man be
e ko mo le fo na fe ala
ko la ka fe kuma furu man nin ko kuma furu jabo mu de wala
Anu momo my brother momo e kumayata mole kumayandi
exactly
bini aja adama baro mo ba adama baro ananen gambian olu yeah
ma uche ba ko to men dum yalla ko ye famal du shoko ite ta no duniya de te me ke nyak li al wandi al fale kan nem fuko bula ko
malo wartale
ani momo fo ala bobu sa
wallahi bari yemen fo ngamunyo tara jedra baraka bake kola thank you abaraka okay abaraka caller we have it's 21 Momo can call UK. I'm not taking direct calls. I'll then call come from the UK. Some people are calling me from Germany with direct calls. I'm sorry, but I cannot take direct calls because I got platform on affectly. So please do not call me in the UK with a direct number. I do apologize. Do not. I will go to the call register to Melia call from Latin Lamin Dabo is calling. Bola call it on. Okay, memol call can then Nimbe Masika, then you lost your chance. I will give a chance to somebody else. I'm just trying to return people's call. There's somebody from the US, Caesar Konangola Wati. I will return his call, giving everybody to have a bite of the cherry and have your say. Okay, Caesar Konango, Bismillah. Mejandron kontona de abaraka
you know for the very important part like you mistake all like but I find that instead of doubling down for they should just come out you apologize genuinely.
Yeah, they should apologize. Yeah,
apologize genuinely, you know, because going on for wrong it's a more invite on a platform but then you know that it is wrong. You have a responsibility.
Yeah, I got stop. Yeah.
I'm already masking cancer.
Exactly.
But it's time for them to come when you go for the people. Musaya have president in the US, Ning uncle mistake here platform order. You can fit in and they apologize sometimes. It go functions.
Yeah, yesterday not Musa, to be honest, not friend, he was on point. Because to be fair. Ning mo amanke koloba nim diamo do keta je atolo nyanta wo stop lale so yalong inyanta me understand ning buru hahabe 1 line 2 line would have just solved this. You can just say we deeply regret what happened on the Tonya case or so and we moving on we will assure our viewers that there will not be a replica of this. Ni work over UDP more be so nyabula. Ntol France prevail on our people to say, let's move on. Ntol ni ñu be mo Gambia dingol leti. They are media platform. We are political party supporters. I'll move on. But ni apology man correct problem mo buka solve. You know problem of. Yeah. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, then the role can kill it. But it is a platform. Like they from company like a rank and file man, they have to make their own audio out of jungles of Kiang, you go the UDP support and I will be. You cannot compare yourself that in your platform. This is your bread and butter. You can't almost sensitize it. You cannot compare that. So if you can make it a 59, they apologize genuinely. Some people will never accept it. It won't be satisfying all. But that's fine. So the people don't accept it, they'll accept it and move on, especially Lloyd Abu. Lloyd Abu is a keeping guy. He's going to accept it and move on. I'm sure you can't name whatever but at the end of the election year, this kind of rhetoric need to go down a little bit.
Yeah.
Need to go down a notch.
Yeah.
President Mamadou did not help that guy. I don't even know video.
Yeah.
It's like say anything man will be learn from it. You don't learn anything from President Barrow speaking.
Yeah.
But anyway, color drum. I'm glad you said that, let everybody be respectful.
Well, let's exercise decorum. Because being there, for example, I bring up Fatu Network, I implored on them to apologize. Okay. La comment we had an exchange, I will look into this. Thank you. But my sister felt offended because more comment where tag wife and never father so tag and she felt offended. But what did I do? That I post on guy tag me. I apologize. I exercise maturity. You understand me? And that's the way to forward. Because nimmo ko yemlenke ninten tag Facebook. Ikon kan tag. Mafle no me duma na fo be duma makeku. Simple. No, it's not a side of you are a coward. It's just being mature, isn't it?
You are face of UDP. Certain things we need to have the impact on social media. I don't impact social because I don't have that many followers like you do. So it is a platform or anything you do, even in your own personal life, you have to be very measured. Period.
Yeah.
Because you represent the UDP, whether you like it or not, because we come to your platform
Yeah.
your people.
Yeah, I should be very responsible, isn't it? So
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's how if I come and need to understand that. I think yes, you want to be neutral, we get it. But if you allow neutrality for a new mistake that
Mr. Sise, it's in our interest that she remains neutral because immediately UDP fasa, Barrow fasa, let her just be neutral. In fact, there's a separation between Fatu Network and Fatu Kamara as a person. Atemu is the chief executive, whatever, but we're talking about the institution. The institution should be neutral. We don't want Neabe UDP fasa la Faniakante, I would not like it, right? And I would say, no, you've been biased. Just be, on that neutral, have that neutral cap on. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for letting me.
Thank you. Okay, Allah Barakabake. There are a lot of callers calling. There's a caller from Germany calling. I don't think I can definitely take all these callers right now. There's a caller from the UK. I will take that now. Ajel Louis ya kumadole fanam fo ala program ala Facebook ozo yajele melkati nyum furundu yaay lalu melka yaay postol tema wala fonka mo kumota kini bida UDP posto to bida jana bi safaro gala ibe like la jana be comment la jana ala nga haklo to wol fanam there's a caller from the UK. Naam. Kemo, go ahead. Aja, go ahead. The volume is low, but go ahead.
I want to talk about the campaign beginning to boycott Fatu Network. Not everybody will take it seriously, but the campaign, we need to intensify the campaign. This is our right. Yes, they have every right to welcome anybody they want to, but we also have the right to boycott their network. We should stop doing business. And I will urge the UDP executive to take this matter seriously, because this is their supporters taking this initiative to boycott this media. And whatever is the desire of your supporters, that's what you should do. And UDP executive should know this is the desire of their supporters.
Okay, Yalon Kemo, so far, yeah, remember, so far at this minute, UDP as an executive hasn't taken a decision on this. It's just individual executive members exercising their individualistic rights. Like Namara Yanks Dawaya for the Kemo for, but UDP as an executive hasn't actually released a statement. Kavoko, they will not. So yeah.
If you see a good chunk of your supporters taking an initiative, you should know that you should try to find out how serious it is. This is very serious. They have lost more than 1,000 supporters from UDP today. So more than 1,000 supporters is a huge amount of people. So they should now take it seriously.
There is one thing also. There's one thing that we I want.
You know, the thing is, UDP is one of the biggest political party, and every government wants to know what is UDP doing, and every platform will want to show the UDP programs on their platform. It gives them revenue. So if UDP stop inviting them to our press conferences, all our events, they are losing revenue. They will not get it. They will not see the pain at this moment because of nothing is happening. But if they're not getting the viewership from UDP and they're not showing UDP program, nobody's doing things from UDP on their platform, it's going to hit them financially. And this is what we need to do.
Okay, Abaraka Kemo, thank you for your internal opinion. Thank you. Let me go to the next caller. Thank you. People with their individualistic rights to speak their opinion, we're not going to censor anybody. As long as Ila Diamo is within you exercise due diligence, the majority in a personal line, we will allow people to, of course, air their opinions. So there's a caller from the UK.
Hello, Sevo.
Naam. Alhamdulillah.
Sa program bi pare won na ko seta way dama don nelaw.
Kan la Fanjay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, welcome.
Dama don nelaw legi na de.
Alhamdulillah.
La de party program bi la don setan after be kini dem na kan shurati. Just you boom dem se la do ga e woni.
Okay, go ahead.
Dama bugo na wax tuti si fi network bi ngeen wax. Lamin Jai, there was time bo hanna mung don interview ki nakala tulati ki dugalon feteli Gambia how masaturam
Abubakar Jawara.
Yeah, mung ko interview. Okay? Hanga internet bi mom li fo duga du de gena. Okay? Man fofu rek la buga waxe because wax ñu ngi bari wan way man fofu non rek la buga wax. Ni George, understand that? Babukar Jawara Latuda, how Manaka Jawara Latuda, whatever his name is, I don't really know, okay? Munge interview Koko Nono, Nyepang Madiklu, Yima Diklu from Nekani Hamna, you bury new Madiklu. Munko interview, Hanga, you couldn't set Ambari no Torapa. Why, Boram Network, Misibo Pam, Mume comment, Mune any insult. I'm gonna block you. Exactly.
I can remember that. Lamin Jai said that. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I can remember that. Yeah.
No, it's not even Lamin Jai.
Okay. The chief executive.
Yeah. So kuma with the maxi interview be. The set comment.
Okay.
Mu comment ne any insult I'm gonna block you.
Okay.
Mane okay. Su fekkene borom fetel bi rek la Gambia bon batay ñu ci loxo Yaya Jammeh té ñi tax lolu daga Gambia ñooñu suñ leena interview suñ leen dé saga musuma gis borom tay ne ku saga dama la block.
Okay.
Why Baboucar xawma naka Jawara biñ ko interview borom type na ne ku saga dama la block.
So you have a screenshot. You have a screenshot of that comment.
Money, huh?
You have a screenshot of that comment.
Did it?
Okay.
Well, I interview me. So let them see interview me. Move for Marco gis. Hanga man, I man you as a platform. Lima forward. Damala de wahne. Nima de klubarina. So take another man. Nit na
comment. Well, somebody validated what you said. Somebody just yeah.
Mu comment de kusaga damala habulo.
Yeah.
Okay. So take a gorgi letla. Nikon button yung solo ya jame.
Yeah. Then yeah, there has to be consistency. Consistency the for yeah. Well, thank you, caller.
Why Lulu? It's all about money. It's all about money. Why this kind of thing?
Okay.
Man popular way. Niki nanga halat sa digante ak yalla. Lolu mako gis ak suma mo bes bobu lama tidde. Bes bobu dama ti top sew. Way harama bayila.
Thank you. Okay, thank you Fadjay. We're limited time. Time is really against me right now. Because Timis is about 11 minutes away from here in the UK. We got to wrap up this show. There is a caller on. There's a caller on. Is it a direct number? Caller maybe UK. Are you calling me directly? Yeah, try. But generally, I don't like people calling me directly. But you can go. I hope it will work. No matter like a platform when you break. Like, go ahead. No, that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, Baba Cham, go ahead. Yeah. Wow. Akatukamvare ne wotumo. Bad.
Adam Baro work and car. I know a cabin for Adam Baro cabin for Adam will get the outside Katia. Well, like Alaba said, the Arena, I said, but 26 in hours in Gambia, Adam Baro Jab Borka. Masukuda Mamu sees Mamu sees a couple of Jella Masukuda in a car. Adam Baro nada Sukuda on Monday. Yajamenata on Wednesday. So what is a Wednesday? Adam Baro meeting also to Costa Road. So meeting on Molsia Bataji, I understand. I'm meeting on you complete about Rose Campurkata Pigilo. Another Nantol Ben, another Sukuta goes slow you Kotle, Dolbalo Sukuta Manoka, Yajamin, the Katambi Sukuta Jam and the Katanim Bade Koslo, the Katasu, the Filo. Adam Baro and the Tala Lori Jatan, Tony APC Molba Yobano, Cabrana and Tetala when you boy. Nim Massa Sumare, 4 months Sumare, my drive for the Malo. Near Tulobana Baluna, but I'm burning in the car when you go for minimum Peter Pija. The guy go Yajame Mola Pija, Kabirin 5 o'clock, Yajame in the Canana, Imana. You don't know more when you borrow, bring up a foot drive for Coffee and a Coffee.
What do I want to call some candidate Lomani for?
Candidate, you know what?
So I go drive for a Coffee Ninjana. Ba Mr. Chami fele be jelen ni la so ala ba ro mu ke kulaleti so Gambia la jata fala bare ito baro kam fandi ganne say na jata fala Ako drive ko ako masasmare ko fini jara ko
I was in house to house campaign.
Mr. Cham. Thank you. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you. Okay, there is a NPP supporter after call Gela. This is going to be good for the sake of democracy. NPP la supporter la call after call Gela. So Bakari Banjol, call in. I will wait for your call. But you are hiding behind fake account. You say you want to call. So how does that add up? I will wait. I'll give you a minute. Niman call can go serious. But after cooking the follow Jandro. Yan me program ban. Uh, so love la kumba gele wala jam. Ali I remember the brin sidi njay tata malam mod for paradise lo dole ba interview ka ko NPP la drogo sidi njay actually storm out of that interview. So it is not against democracy for somebody to say they challenging platform character or whatever. It's normal. Member badla to mobilize people to go and attack that platform. That will be outside the debate. But in Faransa, because ning intenda nga mo dole invite jang, I dalilo dina katitala no UDP bantaba because of something was said about him in another UDP platform. Ako ni wol ma apology katitina la jang. Ngala right respect. Ako ni wol ma apology babe mu UDP platform kay baramam fu bantaba. Ako ni baral be mu UDP leti. So this is normal. Molka kele. Molga fele ko ni apology man can participate la. That's normal. There's nothing anti-democratic about that. So nte mobe call no. So let's wait. Okay, I think take this caller from Germany because this person, this Bakari Banjul is not serious. I think. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, caller. Anybody quickly go ahead. Time to your caller. It's just 5 minutes to go. Okay. Omela individualist problem. What more control?
Everybody have right to do anything.
Of course.
Muhammad Dab. Muhammad Dab. Kudo jare ta ay famo bel. Kudo ni odun dara poso ka ay fofo ka bata. Adu ko mol kay men be ko ka ko nim baba jaya start kuga lo ya da bonne. Immediately yanda ka program will stop. What about if they plan it? How are they going to stop it if they plan to do it? Mol yanda ka understand. So I don't know if I'm Arambaro.
That's right. I'll back a caller. Yeah.
For 22 years, lawyer Davo book a press conference. I don't understand. 22 years, lawyer Davo ni
yeah.
But I don't tableau.
In fact, I think he became the main beneficiary of that change. Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't understand. Lawyer Davo ni do a job.
Okay, I'll back a caller. Thank you. Okay, I think Alhaji Ture will be the last caller for today. I do apologize to the other people that I cannot take. I can't take everybody. This is the thing. Mamun is calling. Mamun la called and then Mamun will be the last caller. Alhaji Ture, I'm sorry I can't call you because Mamun la called until when I was about to call you. Mamun, you need to keep it brief because I have about 3-4 minutes to wrap up the show.
Okay, brother. Thank you so much. Cannot call it,
Abaraka.
They are difficult to
yeah, a lot of people call it Mojamara phone to Nameta.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. No worry about that.
Yeah.
Follow one alpha back on Dr. Sidat Joe. Kana ka call sene andi mo ngel kiri. And the number link on my be control back. Secondala to them follow drum Moitaria. Mr. Barrow, President Barrow, Natako is very sad. Mole President me alonga willing the banko come more dictate or willing the syndicate. So collective effort will get a call willing the so I need a president for a phone canal platform. It have a mole conia, Jembe Bejano,
It's very embarrassing. Yeah.
And Baro Yandaka Lonko, Nia Jembe at a Farada State House Command.
Yeah.
Nia Jembe. They learned about the press conference commanding at Eolaf.
Yeah.
But in Toyalon Colorado, Cattle, but I don't know at a forum in the Colin lawyer, Yajembe or Bugat. What a Nia Jembe, it was a state house, not a farm better a state house.
And yeah, that is. Well, I'm not calling you no Gambia farm.
Exactly. So, President Moro Yandemel Lonna. Mule bongo fali mambango fali na kokafo na fali na pur baro kunda CJ o na fali na pur adam baro CJ. No, this is not about Sisa Kunda, it's not about Sedi Kunda, it's not about Baro Kunda, it's about Gambia.
Yeah.
Mule ke do ko ti ke imon do ko ke mule right shot le pur kana ka diamo about
True.
What's wrong with that? Anywhere put Dauda Dunia Dauda le alonko civilized world call like a press conference is normal.
Okay, Mamon, I will give because let me give Alaji Ture 2 minutes. And then we do that. I wasn't going to call him back. Alaji, I will try to call you back. Hopefully we're gonna have another call. A lot of people try to call in. I do apologize. I couldn't take everybody's call. Yeah, but thank you for calling, all of you. We'll have another opportunity on Wednesday. Alaji Ture man call Tika, then I will. Okay, Alaji did not pick up. Okay, I will give chance to Wally Jr. To call in. Alaji, I did try to call you back. I want to know. I'll give chance to Wally Jr. to say his last word, and then we call it. Wally Jr., you tell me the last call. Go ahead.
Okay, so we may continue about it. You want to maybe to more about frequency from what days also because not to start working.
Okay.
Se o lafta contribute le program o le to so mbele la moral be kontona se o lafta men ko lotro amansi ya bake ko lafta men na message o le dili ko UDP la wala ko la ni monitoring timo ba ko la ni monitoring timo le ala baraka bake ala mo ala yal jo ali na dari ala ma baro sude yet ko suda kenya ko ni monitoring timo na dari ala ma baro lafta mo 5000 people register la ni monitoring timo le akendi ay 2000 da mala so ko no abi ni ala ma baro kenya jo balo na la ko
Abe Kampala, yeah, he's bitter.
Okay, when you are a photo, I love them in Namoso. So, all I can do so media, yellow, never to camera TV. I have a member comment to Aladiamo Conti. Either a Jibalo Nalaco. But to come in believe less of the election yellow. So, media has role to play, and media has role to empower us as well.
Yeah.
But the problem is, at a left and at a malon capo sewu. Tolungalon na ko tuna kapo ko kul bi jemi alon ko tuluka sintul kan ne kan nat na jele folo na bara musolo mum tebe mo danila alkana neni
no mama nyala ne na fam ngere fam hana man kate fam di mama nyana mo nen no
okay exactly so mo kana tala kum yalon ala musolo mum di be fem ko to siat lu because ni mo jama bi il diamo ko dol bi diamo yol batandi bakale so si la comment c'est ina fatante na fatata le but I know Moden is my sister and Modo Tianola.
Yeah.
But they man contani na sister la, the same as my born sister. Man contani that nothing me along go I ikilate. Because at the point along 100%. Keba na tala platform to yana na ba ta farantora la. So at the coming ngajelo dong musolo me along go. Fatula problem men define so wala ka foko you are wrong say you are wrong.
Ngolo fo yalo hada mali go ni te fam amanga atela yakede. Akamde ko bi. I imagine more after doing that, la kuokono janga stop. You understand me? More after ka and over more opinion that after from fala ka mess ako ketate nan kay ko no. Ku mem photo ngo dama discuss. So until a responsibility lo. Until be host ke kan jang. Manya na mo ala pour mo ka kuma do fo jang. Yeah.
Yeah, risk kom fatu nyina da tariya to se ku kilim be sister do be men foka. Until la commento duma. Fatu ya sake je ko. If anybody comment insult you, I will block you. Abubakar Jawara program started. Until a comment to Malam. Fatuna da Pinjil. And I responsible. Tonya Babulude. Tonya, if you are responsible for your media, you need to control people.
That's good.
But now, Abubakar Jawara I message you the Alakafa Comenal, but Silata men na wolo mundeni road into Kaburato media because then road. So I will defense. So if you can able to defend Abubakar Jawara.
What about Lawyer Dabo?
Then
Yeah, me ala live. I knew sacrifice bankoye. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, take a mention for no for Camarco, Internet tema, Mampenso Jabadi, Yapento, but Tonya media Pruna campaign, Pananga campaign against Ate, because I make an old man and you will continue. Secondly, say, we'll let them for the role for UDP in coal, Cooking Beje, Pralialo, Momoyaloko, Itamu UDP in quality, even media, even Adama Parola problem meant Alea Lomba, Lomba, another mobile control available, is to know social media, Stanos, Wokin, WhatsApp, I'll contribute. Adama Baro, see that Jopi and Menketem, Kanya Balale, made a for a long time. Go. Anybody la Momo Uncle, Gambian Timaka, Anglican Kendo Funo, a casino media idea. And Nali and Natinia Adama Baro qualify a la safety. Because internationally, Adama Baro see that Jopi Plus Hotel, now on the very well. Adama Baro, who have been back. I know that very well.
Okay, we gotta wrap up, Wally. Thank you so much. Time is up. Thank you.
I just want to complete. Just seconds.
Yeah, please do so. We are. Yeah.
Internationally, not try to pry enough for network. I Mojama for the member here in the Bangkok, but Lamin Jaya pin down Amanda China because I know I've been for like come on in the Jampalale. So far to Purisalo, Alcamol pin Lemolon Punalomeda Monkey Beat.
Okay, Abaraka Wali, thank you so much. Esa Jawala, Yena number men pin is not the right one. It's 17281, not 821. It's 0776951721, not 821. Okay, Alabaraka back and batting. Time is up. This program we should have terminated this program. 4 minutes gone now. So Alabaraka, we will wrap up the show. Thank you to Dr. Mamadou Lamin Sida Job, who was our special guest today, and thank you to all the people that came to watch Bantaba, widely watched today. Let's support each other. Alina Tonya Sabatin the Banco Kong, Alama Banco Cairo Sabatin Laje, Alama Funtirani election Okono, Kaira Kono. We can agree to disagree, but definitely we should all exercise decorum for the sake of our beloved nation. We will terminate the broadcast in under few seconds. Thank you, copy paste. Thank you, Conte Karamo. Thank you, Binta Baragini. Thank you, Alasana Jabi. Thank you to everybody that's watching, came here to watch this. Until Wednesday, when we will converge on Unique Online Pantera, Alinga Nyakasi. We will come through barrels of attacks. We will be called out. Some of us in the front line of the media, we may be attacked, but we're going to accept it. That's all part of the game. I'm not going to go with anybody in the mud. No, that's not mine. That's why I'm not here. If anybody tries to drag me in the mud, I will get out of the mud and leave you there. We want to develop our country. We want to get our country out of the very bad situation the country is in today. We want Gambians deserve better, not Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow is not good for our country. He is very divisive among Londo Soto, Akamul Malundi. He speaks from both sides of his mouth. Abuka Kul Kisi, coming I found embarrassing with Dr. Morlami Sida job incident. The Paranin Jusoleka Diam. So Hadamani Manyanakala Fisher Walloti. Nigara Fisher Walloto, you will never be happy. Adama inner happiness soto. Externally, Molsamira Adama is happy because President Wolom, but innerly, Adama Alanuka UDP Jamfale. And the moment Jamfake Dron Suto, Idama in your quiet moment, ila consent Buffalo the Congo men getting. Hadabadi droneti. Like Hadabadi Itikala Malaiko. Adama inner happiness soto, Walana Walaka Fundinabi Diamo like a comfort. Nick Adam be content, he should be chill. He should chill and then just say, okay, this election is in the bag. Kamala Molka Memfo, they've already won the elections. Adam should relax. Now be Diamukang, like comportment should have called the former Alajisada Keraba Jawara. He always Akadiamo speak with a lot of comportment. But Adam, I Dr. Ismail Shisafan like comfort Afaka Blue Fight. So the man is very unhappy because something is eating him inside. Thank you. Alabraka. Good night.